Off the vent, off the rip, off the step, off the get-go, nigga need that clip. Yeah, that chick, no I don't even split. Too legit to quit, step up in his bit. Missing truth and shit, look how I just spit. Nigga, look who it is, it's that little kid. Yeah, they know it's me, don't need no ID. Blocko Joe DD, Jaco DYE. Golden in my tea, please don't go to sleep. They don't know. No ID, don't watch me. Watch your DVD. Ain't no Latin king, but my DDP. Don't get DDT. Don't you play with me. Photo on your teeth. Haha, shit me. Fuck out here, nigga. Shit me, gotta be kidding me. How could you shit on me? You ain't got shit on me. Shit me, gotta be kidding me. How could you shit on me? You ain't got shit on me. Why they choose my pubes anytime they wanna sit? Couldn't ride the wave and now you riding dicks. Some bitches got no shame cause they rely on dick. Talking about a tip. Ha, right around town on mess. Louisville Dodger shit. Niggas don't dodge, don't miss. But sure they gon' down on this. Riverside ride a mess. 380 by the leg. Got me feeling like pocket shit. You niggas still popping shit. State of was mine, state of my mind. I say to myself mostly. I stay on your mind, I stay in your mouth. You stay in denial mostly. March it out, I need a new towel. Jump in the crowd, hold me. I play in the crowd, that's 200,000. The word is my now, Tony. Mosh pit, open that mosh pit. Gotta be kidding me. Sick when they look at me.
Yo, 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 yo.
You ain't got shit on me. Stay away from Flacco cause it's always lit. Fuck her like a curfew, girl, I'm going next. All I need's a moment with my pad and pen. Praise the Lord for my niggas, ain't they crash for this beat. I thank the Lord for my bitches that I smash every week. I put it all in the guts and I hope go fast asleep. Then she been on me for months and left my message on scene. What the fuck? On your way to canal, drip or to drown, pick with Michelle, post. Fast forward a few months, fast forward a few thousand, you flooded it out, post. I'm running the mouths, they running around, I figured it out, post. From running your mouth, bust open your head, then take it to trial. Shitting me, gotta be kidding me. How could you shit on me? You ain't got shit on me. Shitting me, gotta be kidding me. How could you shit on me? You ain't got shit on me. First I like to praise the Lord, I like to thank it. Happy every day, I'm thankful, waking up. I'ma have to wake up. Sleeping don't make you shit me. Yeah.
Alrighty. Alrighty. What up, chat? What's going on? What up? What's going on? Today is CPI, chat. Or sorry, not CPI. PPI. Did I put CPI on the title? No, core PPI. Okay, cool. Yeah, PPI today at 8:30. All right. or not tonight, in about 2 hours here. All right, an hour and 50 minutes basically. But yeah, PPI, pretty big fall there. Something you gotta be aware of probably. But yeah, you do have PPI later on. All right, so keep that in mind. I feel like this. Or no, I'm good. Let me just duplicate this screen, put it here. Is the focus good? Core PPI. There we go. 830 core PPI. Core PPI. Today's focus. All right, cool. How's PPI affect the dollar? Well, it's the currency is the USD here, so it's gonna affect the US dollar. Therefore, it will affect gold or any pairs evolved around the dollar. But yeah, chat, you have that today. It's gonna be a beautiful 1 hour closure. Hopefully, 7 a.m. closes here. And if we close the way we are, this is gonna be a great trade at 7 a.m. Yo, tier 2, 413 Boom. Thank you for the tier 2. Appreciate it.
She moved out of state and shit that went left. She seeking forgiveness. She used to dance, but she went alone and started a business.
413 Wound. Yo, thank you, man. But yeah, if you do get a 1 hour closure chat in about 18 minutes here, this is gonna be lovely. I don't really care what the 30 minute does here, really. It has on top wick. But the 1 hour looking delightful. All right, so if we can get a closure, that'd be great. Let me just start my Zoom call up, and then we can do this quick little analysis. We have like plenty of time today. I got like 20 minutes before we have a closure, so we can take our time with that. What does W mean? The W mean? This is something you learn on this stream, You probably won't get that anywhere else. That FOREX stream. You gotta be here. Can't really explain it. You gotta be here. It's a secret. So it's a special strategy. There's SMC, and then there's W. All right, so chat, let's take a look here of what we got going on today. Yeah, so we're aware that we have core PPI in about at 8:30. But let's take a look at GJ and gold first. So starting off with gold here. Gold is, again, this week I explained at a indecision level, right? It's at a level where it doesn't know what it wants to do yet. And the reason why I'm saying that is because it literally doesn't know what it wants to do yet. It closed bullish right at resistance, didn't close above the range, and it didn't close bearish at resistance, confirming that you have found resistance. So there's no confirmation that you're going to reject, but there is a confirmation that you haven't closed above the range yet. Therefore, you're still below the range until you actually close. So if you do push up today in about 10 hours and you close up above the range, right? 10 hours when the day count ends, weekly count ends. So if we close bullish above this purple line here in about 10 hours, great. Next week, it's a high chance we'll likely continue to pop up. But if the numbers do, if we do close bearish today, then you can say, okay, well, we are finding resistance here on gold, and therefore next week, I wouldn't be surprised if it just starts to head down towards the bottom of the range here, like so. But yeah, I'll only be interested in the buys, honestly, if you do sorry, no, what am I saying? There'll be higher chance that price will likely drive up and you'll have more direction next week than you will still have this week, right? Because it's at a decision level, because this week will determine what's going to happen next week. All right, so keep that in mind. The daily is overall bullish as well. The daily obviously has been continuing to drive up the last couple of days. And I guess I can say that this candle today closed above this range here, so therefore there's a high chance that the target was going to be 1803. That is the next daily target, I'll say 1803, potentially 1807. But you're looking at around those ranges to the left hand side, right? So that's what I'm looking at here for price. And when it comes to price action, again, the weekly will determine a much stronger bias for you next week. But for a time being, like 1807 is definitely doable. That's just the clean traffic you have to the left going up. So if the weekly is bullish, right, and the daily is also bullish as well, how could we get buys today on a small time frame? How will pieces align for us to get buys? Well, drop down to the small time frame here. You'll probably get more information out of it. You're gonna notice that we have broken the 4 highs here, and there's a high chance now that price is likely to drive up towards the next top of the range at 1808 here, right? So that's what you're looking at next there as you're breaking the highs here. You do, or you may have all this clean traffic to the left hand side driving up towards 1808 here. So that's pretty cool. So we can probably fill that range for the 9 a.m. candle. Now that's if the news does come up a bit negative though, to continue to drive price up, because you do have news at 8:30, and I believe if I'm not wrong today, they're expecting good numbers here. So it could be very interesting when it comes to gold here, because if news does come out good today for $1, you'll see, or if both folders come out good for $1, you'll see price drive down or start to range until probably 9 a.m. right? However, if you do come out negative, which is not what they're expecting at all, both folders come out negative, you'll see a strong push on gold to the upside. So we don't really know or have a confirmation of of how numbers are going to come out. We're just assuming based off of what they're forecasting. But if it's against what they're expecting, it'll move a lot heavier. And if it's what they're expecting, it won't move as much. And it probably will continue to move after 9 and such, right? But yeah, you have that. So drop down to the 1 hour. We understand that there is a resistance right around here. I guess you can say it's going to be, I guess around here is pretty valid. There is a resistance here that I'm looking at. So yeah, if you close above here, there's a high chance you're likely to drive up to the top of the next range, which is 1803. And we mentioned how the 4-hour candle has range going up until then. All right. So yeah, anything above there is clean for buys. You just need a closure above, honestly. And then you should be good for positions at around 7 a.m. in about 13 minutes here. All right. Maybe 1802 actually. But yeah, around those levels there should be good. All right. So let's see what happens here. Let's see if we get in positions, but it's gonna be a long 12 minutes until then. As for GJ is pretty clean. This move down was pretty solid here just now. During the beginning of this NY session. So the weekly, as you can see here, the weekly on GJ, obviously you have 10 hours left, and it's in a messy range right now. I guess you can say if we do close bullish the way we are, you can say that we're in this range here from 164 to 171, and it's probably gonna stay in this range for quite some time. Probably going to next year as well. If it doesn't break out, especially, there's a high chance that you're gonna spend a majority of the Q1 in this range here, because you haven't broke out yet, right? And it's a very tough range to be in, and even with the way the monthly is looking, there's no indication that we're gonna drive, right? It's just the monthly is also in the range too. The monthly kind of created a support here, and then it created a resistance here, and this is the area we're hovering in right now. Unless you close above here next month, 174. But as long as you close in the range here by January, it looks like we're gonna range for January as well. I wouldn't be surprised. But I guess that'll be the perfect month to drop, or the perfect year to drop GJ. Yeah, like Green said. But yeah, the day bias today is bullish on GJ. It is bullish today. We do have a bullish closure, and we do have a bullish closure above this resistance here for the first time in the last 3 days. However, any given point, this could still be a range 1 breakout, I believe. With the fact that we've been riding this price created resistance here, support here. This is a range 1 breakout. Any given point, we can just drive back down to the bottom of the range. Would not be surprised at all today. Especially with the way GG's been moving. So the 4-hour candle is pretty bearish as well. It looks like you've been closing bearish here at these ranges here, at the top of the ranges, and prices start to kind of create a resistance here. And as you are creating resistance, you must come down to create a support. Looking left, your next support level is down here at the 166.260 mark. So you're in this range here right now, and I would not be surprised if price continues to drive down towards the bottom of the range by 9 a.m. Again, 166.260 isn't that far away. It's around 30 pips away, 25, 30 pips. So as for positions, I'll honestly say, aside from that 30-minute entry, I think next positions would be off the 1 hour candle, because you do have a support on the 1 hour here. I'll say right around here. So if you close below here, there's a high chance you'll likely drive down, and you should drive down towards that forward support that I mentioned. So like, yeah, 166.287 here will be your ideal support next. So that's your next target if you do end up closing below on the 1 hour here. All right, so that's probably what I'll wait for. To be honest, same thing on gold, both for the alley closure, and both could have potential at 7 a.m. That's the thing. So it could be an early trade day today for the first time instead of yesterday, where we waited till like 10 a.m. yesterday, you know. So hopefully it's not another 10:30, 10 a.m. day today, but yeah. All right. That's it for me today, chat. That's the analysis. So now we just honestly play the game of waiting for price action to come to us and not chasing any positions, because when you chase positions, that's when you get emotional, right? So you guys hear that? ASMR. Make sure 6 today. 0. I took nothing today. I don't think I took like anything. If I remember. Yeah, nothing. Honestly, I've had this week, like, I didn't do much this week, to be honest. This month, didn't do much as well. So but yeah, that's how this month's been. Pretty good. Not one red yet, I gotta say that, but yeah, I've had a pretty chill month, to be honest. A lot of these trades are on stream too. No, sorry, not on stream, but in the signal channel. Well, I think all of them were in the signal channel actually, but yeah, it's been a pretty steady month. You'd be up a good percentage right now. Who dropped last night? Let's see. A Buggy. I want to see what he's playing today. A Buggy and SZA. But this is album. I think it's sad as shit from what I heard. Is this a DTB album? Yo, oh yeah, you have the World Cup today, 10 a.m. Yeah, 10 a.m. You have Brazil got that. I'm sorry, Croatia, bro, but you cheesed me when you beat Japan. So say bye bye. Argentina, Netherlands. Yo, Messi, you better pull through. Portugal, Morocco tomorrow. Yo, is Ronaldo gonna start, or is he always gonna be a sub from now on? Then that sucks, bro. Imagine getting. I know how that feels. You get bench, and then the other guy plays better than you. Fuck, bro. And you've been starting the whole season. I know exactly how that feels. England and France. That's gonna be a good game, man. But that's I'm going for my team France. Yeah, but you know, Croatia, I'm sorry, but you know, your time's over, man. You had a good time in the 2018 World Cup, but I'm sorry, man. You got lucky by Japan, you know. I sound like a Croatia hater right now. I just really want Japan to win, man. And Croatia had that experience from the past year, so it's easily won that shootout. Yeah, and they have that almost championship DNA. Wait, so how's it gonna look again? It's gonna look like this, right? Damn, it could be a Croatia and France final again. I highly doubt that though. But this is gonna be a very interesting bracket here. This one right here. Damn. These are some good teams.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Fuck, I wrote the wrong sound. Where's my Susan?
Cristiano Ronaldo, Suey.
How did Canada go? Yo, we scored a goal in the World Cup. That's why. No, who beat us? Belgium, right? You know, I pray for their downfall after they beat Canada, and I got it. You know, I got their downfall came, and they didn't make it past to the next round. They got eliminated. So it's a W for Canada, to be honest, man. That sound made Speed famous. Honestly, Speed, yeah, it's because he picked a good sport to like. He didn't even watch. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think he even watched soccer or football before that year. So like, football has the biggest fan base in the world, right? So when he chose football, he brought a whole new audience to his stream when he was already popping. He was popping in the States, but now he's popping around the whole world. I think he got like 400k, 500k viewers every day in Qatar watching the Portugal game. Man, I wish USA beat Netherlands that game, man. I would have called football soccer for the rest of my life. But you know, maybe next time. $2 billion watching this World Cup. That's pretty crazy, man. That's like that's a good percentage of the world, man. Okay, 5 billion watching the World Cup in total. Oh, okay, over the whole tournament. I was gonna say because like 5 billion at once. Or doesn't World got stuff to do? It's crazy though. It's pretty wild. Yo, don't tell me we're gonna get no top wick here, man, on gold. Would not be surprised. Would not be surprised. No top wick on gold here. And then we just watch gold fly up towards the 1803. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. You know, might be another 10 a.m. day then, to be honest, if that's the case. Who here was who here waited with us yesterday until 9 a.m. 9:50 for positions at 10 a.m. It definitely paid off for you guys for sure. But the Wix ain't catching anything during the Asian session after is a question. Me? See, those are the real ones. Those are non-stream hoppers. Those are non-stream hoppers.
Oh, you have chicken.
And they're trying to challenge the US.
Loyalty over royalty. Yeah, a lot of royalties here though. Nothing on Asian. Figured. It was not bad. That wasn't that good of an Asian. $33 seconds here. Can you pull back to 17.99 or will you close at 1801, 1800 here for the next 1 hour count to just drive up with no bottom wick? Lovely. I can tell you right now, man. Next candle here, we're not gonna get an entry because this next candle is just gonna pop up, boop, and that's it. That's it. That's it for us until 8:30, and then 8:30 got news. So that's it for us till 9 until 9 a.m. You see how you, and that's how you kind of gotta plan out your day. For the bond wick, yeah, but it's a higher time frame. You'll see it happen on a small time frame beforehand. All right, so you have a closure here. That's great and all. Above the ranges. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. As for bond wicks, so 30-minute stops aren't going to be bad at all, actually. 33 pips for, you can say 33 pips as well. That's the most logical stop you'll have here today, really, because the 1 hour count stops are impossible. 30-minute stops aren't going to be bad, so I'm probably going to use a 30-minute stop here if I can place these buy stops in time. 1800, 766. $29, 7394. All right. 1800, 766. Can I play stand time? 1800, 766. Yeah, there we go. I got them in time. Yeah, chat, I got buy stops here. The flip of this 1 hour candle using 30-minute stops here is what I got going on right now. I got on Blueberry 1800.76. Okay, that's my buy stop on Blueberry market. So compare and contrast on your broker. Prices may be a bit different, but it's just gonna be the break of the current kind of high. And before you guys freak out, let me just explain the trade to you guys real quick. It's pretty straightforward though if you've been watching the streams here. It's basically just a closure above the range. So that's it. It's just the 1 hour closure above this range here. Break of current kind of high. That's about it. So if you go on our spreadsheet here that we've been keeping track, or we've been using to keep track of our trades this year, you're gonna see that you have let's go on our channel, copy this, copy that, paste this, 701. Let's go on 12, 9. We haven't had trades since Monday, haven't we? Yeah. Yesterday's trade was nothing. Let me actually delete that. That was nothing yesterday. Nothing happened. We delete those buy stops. So gold buys 7 a.m. breakout, current higher low, a 1 hour and half. So this is a trade, right? Gold buy, did it activate? Not yet. Gold buy, gold breakout, current higher low, 1 hour half. So that trade there is 1 hour time frame, 79%, right? 79% win rate. Current higher low, 80% win rate with 150 trades taken. And then breakout, 160 trades taken, 76 win rate on that. So this exact trade here is gonna be 1 hour breakout, current higher low. It's 81.25% winning trade for us on stream this year. So going over leverage, obviously you want to manage risk accordingly and keep the same risk as any other trade, because just because the higher win rate doesn't mean you go full margin. Okay, so whatever you do today, do not go full margin. Risk as you would. We didn't activate, right? Yeah, we didn't activate. I was gonna say, but there's always that one guy. There's always that one person in the chat. But you gotta learn your lesson, man. You gotta get a better broker or something. Because I even account for spreads here too. My spread's 1.2 pips, right? I account for about 1.2 pip spread. See, 1.2 pips on the dot. So you gotta be smart about it. You have to cover for spreads. That's why I put 7.6. You want full margin? Hey, let's get it. Yeah, bottom wick is nice too. If it comes down here towards the 1798 mark, that'd be lovely. Amount of resistance here, 1802. So let's go ahead and take advantage of that point. So probably at that level, chat, is when I'll go break even. I'll say break even at this level here, 1802.132. That'll be a BE point, ideally, and then we'll let the rest rock towards TP. At that point, I think we should be around 15% profit. Yeah, like 13, 14 in profit. At that point, you should be risk free. GG is clean too. Wow, that yo, we have 270 M positions today. Wow, GG is clean too. 31 pip stops, 33 pip TP. Oh man, this is clean too. Wow. Wow, that's clean. Damn, both are clean. Both are clean. Both give you the exact same situation, really. It's closure below the range. Like every time you close below the range here, look what happened to the left hand side. You kind of just drove down for the rest of the range, drove down for the rest of the range. Close below, drove for the rest of the range, close below, rest of the range. Close below, no bottom wick, didn't drive enough, but it still came down towards minor support here. So you have that advantage point. They're both very clean. Nightbot, where are trades taking on stream? Exclamation trades in the chat. We got a 7 a.m. trade on Monday. Did we really? Nah, we got 9:30 trade on Monday. We haven't had a 7 a.m. trade since November. Here it goes. Can we get activated here? For these buy stops. Let me just place my TP in case. I always forget to place my TP. Still didn't get activated yet, chat. As you can see. He's very, very nice, chat. You could take both, but it's very rare that you see me in both trades at once. I usually just pick one or the other. It's very rare I get both trades at once. I think the last time I got both trades at once was maybe like, I don't know, a couple months ago, but it's very rare. It's very rare. Stops aren't bad too. Like target and stops are not bad at all. Both are 30 pip ranges. And it's GG, right? So stops more likely like 25 pips. Not really gonna be 35. Do I only risk half? It's either risk I pop a 20 lot or I pop a 10 lot, but for my usual 1-2% risk per trade, this will be a 10 lot for me. If I pop a 20 lot, it'll be a bit more. It'll be a bit more than 2%. So half is just like 10 or 20. It's not really like half risk, like half percentage or anything. It's the same 1-2% risk. How are you not in? What do you mean? Because it didn't come close to the buy. It didn't even break the highs. If you got activated here, there was no reason for you not to get activated the first time as well. It didn't even break the highs. This is the last 5-minute high, and that's when we placed the buy stops, right? So this candle here didn't break the highs. So there's no way you should be in. My trolling. Nah, you know what, man? It's because yesterday there was like, we had buy stops and we're like 5 pips away, and people were like, yeah, I'm in. That's just a you problem, man. I don't know what to tell you. That's just a you problem. Are you worried not? Are you? Yeah, you know. Are you not worried because price has moved a lot already? No, that is the most irrelevant thing to do in trading. Oh, price moved already a lot. It can't drive any further. You want to just be a bandwagon when it comes to the markets, man. You want to come in second place. Let the markets come in first. Let the markets pick its direction. You just got to follow the direction until the trend changes. It could continue to drive it for another 100 pips, 200, 300, 500 pips even. Who knows? There's days where I take positions and price literally drives an extra 400 or 500 pips. You know what I do?
You're not that guy, pal.
Oh,
Trust me.
wrong
You're not that
sound
guy.
again. But like, I don't care, right? Not that I don't care. Like, it has nothing to do with an ego. It's just more so of like, understand that there's no real top, no bottom in the markets. The markets will move until you see it kind of change structure in a higher time frame, right? So you kind of just want to be a bandwagon, man, when it comes to the markets. Until you actually close below 1798, come down towards 1790, break below 1790 for the 4 hours flip bearish. You can't really say that we're going to reverse for a day just yet because we moved a lot. And if this is a lot for you for a day, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, what happens to this then? You move a lot this day. What happened after? You move double that month the next day. What happened after that? Double amount the next day after that. Right? So follow the trend until it breaks, man. Never try to come in first place. Never try to be a hero, because you will get absolutely clapped in the markets eventually. If it's not today, it's going to be tomorrow. And that's how the cookie crumbles, man. When you start trading what you think, because that's how you get emotional in your trades. Because you don't really have an idea of how the market, you know, kind of moves. Nah, I don't got zero pip spread in gold. Your broker claims that your spreads are 0 pips, but in reality, man, it's gonna be like 0 point. It's gonna be 1 pip. There's no way I'll have a 0 pip spread on gold. I got a 1.2. But that's why I count for 1.2. I use zoom annotations. Ja, I answered that question already. Rarely I have 2 trades. Rarely I would have 2 trades at a time. Very rarely. What about 4 o'clock? I answered that question already too. It's a higher time frame. If price were to come down and create a bomb wick for the 4 hour time frame, you'll see it happen on the 1 hour and such. You'll see it close below 1798, because if you close below 1798 or anywhere below 1797, sorry, you're likely drive down towards 1790, right? Because then the structure will look something like this. You close below here, you're breaking back into the range. You should come down to fill the range, and as you come down to fill that range there, that's your 4 hour no bottom wick, I believe, and somewhere in that zone, right? So you'll see it happen on a smaller time frame before it actually happens on a higher time frame. I'm not too worried about it. My spread is 3 pips. Yeah. But even if it's like 3 pips, like I said, like when I give you guys my best stop, I was like, adjust to your broker, because prices might be different. Your spreads might be a bit different, right? You gotta account for your spreads on your broker. 766 is Blueberry. If you're on Blueberry, then if you have the same buy stop, it should be good. But if you're on a different broker, then right? It's gonna be a bit different, just a bit. Like TD, I know has bigger spreads, so Wix time usually accounts for a bigger price gap. I guess I can say. What are you drinking? Casamigos. Want to see the spreadsheet, please? Right here. You can have it off for yourself, man. Right here. Journal in chat. A link should pop up. A link should pop up and you shall be good. My blueberries are 350 a lot. Yeah, you see, you might be on a standard account, not direct account. If you get a direct account on gold, you don't get commissions on gold. You'll get commissions on anything else though, unless they changed that rule, which I don't think they did, right? I'm pretty sure. Let me check my last trade. Yeah, no commissions on gold. $7 per lot on currency pairs though. Don't care. You know why I don't care, chat? This is why you should always trust your own opinion. You shouldn't trust anyone else, because no one else trades like you, right? Truly, no one else trades like you. And I'm talking to you guys in general. Like each of you guys all trade differently, right? Like this is how I trade. These are our stats for the year. No one has stats like us. Some can have better stats, some can have worse stats. But what I know is that every trade we take is it goes towards this, and it will either help us out or well, every trade will help us out, to be honest, because it'll determine the win rate for each trade, and it'll determine how successful a trade is versus how successful a trade isn't. So like when someone says, oh, this is not a good trade, I don't care, right? And it has nothing to do with an ego. It's more so like I've been going through majority of my journey, learning a lot of concepts, you know, by myself. These trades have been developed by us. This whole spreadsheet, this whole system. So for someone else to say that this is not a good trade, it doesn't make any sense. When you have your trade that sets up for you, that you've been taking all year long, and it actually sets up, you take it. But if it's not your setup, then yeah, you don't take it. I get that, but you can't tell someone else that this isn't their trade, right?
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me.
Oh, you know
You're
why?
You're not that guy.
I didn't save the sound yesterday on my thing yesterday. That's what happened. Yeah, so like this trade here could be a loss though, right? But even if it's a loss, we know that it was an 81% chance that it had to play out due to our previous trades, because that is the trade. 1 hour breakout, current higher low, right? So understand that as well. It's not like 100% guaranteed going to be a winner, but it's also a 100% guaranteed trade that we've been taking all year long. Makes sense? Yeah, you have access, bro. I just said extra point trading in chat. You know that, you know, you see how it says like yearly record and extra point trades. Type that in the chat, and then like the link pops up to that spreadsheet, and it shows you every month from January till December, which has never been done anywhere else. All right, we may get activated here. We may. Almost chat, almost. Patience. Can we break the highs? 15 celery. Interesting. Almost. And I think we are in. Yeah. Buy stops have been activated here, chat. So gone some buys here. Gone some buys here. Stop loss is the 30-minute low. Let me just put this on my screen. 30-minute low. And target is somewhere up here at the, I think 0.70 mark. I'll put it as. Target's somewhere up there, right? So that's the trade that we're in right now. As for managing risk in a winning situation, I would say once price taps 1802.162, that's the point where I'll move stops break even and manage risk. And then as for a losing trade, if this trade would be a loss, what I would do is we'll just manage risk. If we do close bearish below the support, right? You close anywhere below 1798, that indicates that we are closing below support, and therefore price should likely drive down like so. But until then, at any given point, it can still drive up due to the fact that the 1 hour candle closed above the range, and we should expect price to drive up as you have clean traffic till 1803, followed by the 4 hour candle as well. All right, 1802 is your next level of management, because at that level you do have a amount of resistance here. So if you do have a amount of resistance here, then you gotta take advantage of that level. News in 10. You know, you have news in about an hour and 10 minutes. An hour and 10. Yeah, the whole idea behind a trade chat really is just like us closing back into the range here. You have all this clean traffic, right? Followed by this candle here. The last time we kind of closed back into the range like this, we drove all the way up and filled the top of the range as well. I believe that day you drove a lot further up towards like obviously 1808, but I'm just gonna target probably 1804 to be honest. Just the next 1 hour resistance. There's a pretty strong resistance here, so be aware. But yeah, we could potentially be mirroring this to the left, all that to the left, this to the left as well, right? Now, we really had 3 buy stops yesterday that never got activated. 3. But patience. Better start watching. If you can break the highs, that would be great. The highs would be lovely. I think we are like 3-4 pips away, but price action breaks the high there. We should be seeing a nice push up towards a break-even point very nicely. 1802.089. Where's Wix? I think Wix is not awake yet. Oh no, he is awake. He just woke up. We man not here. Yeah, we need the wee man here to win the trade. You know, he carries the stream. Look at that 1 minute time frame. Huh. Yeah. GG came first, super top wick. 1 to 5 or MT4 because MT5 is the latest software. So if you were to get offered 2 free softwares and one was the latest and one wasn't the latest, what would you choose? Like it's like getting 2 free iPhones. You know, I'll just choose the latest iPhone. If they're both free, I'm choosing the latest iPhone because they have the latest updates, right? Sometimes the old iPhones don't get the latest updates. You know, like right now, for instance, like MT4 is like using iPhone 7, iPhone 6. They don't get iOS 14. I don't think so. iOS 14 is for the new iPhones. M5 banned on iOS. M4 is also banned on iOS too. They're both banned on iOS. Both of them are. C Trader is cool. I want to look into C Trader because it looks cool. I think Blueberry offers C Trader too, but I gotta get used to it. That's the thing. When you change the software, you gotta adapt. Why you ignore my question? Because you get that question every single day of my life. Talk about funded and the pros and cons of it. I'll answer that question later, man. I'm in the trade right now. That's a question for a later time, you know? I get that question every day, though. Every hour of my day. What happened to go if news is 0.4 to the downside? Because they're expecting 0.2, right? So if news comes out 0.04, that's good for $1. Therefore, gold will come down. That's in about an hour, right? Yeah, but if you have two folders, Liam, so if both folders come out negative today for the dollar, you'll see a heavy push on gold to the downside because they're both going to be like going against what they're expecting. But news does come out good as they're expecting. No. If news comes out good as they're expecting, you'll see it just drive up a bit or hover, and then probably 9 AM you see a continuation. But if news comes out bad, right, and they both come out below 0.02, then you'll see a heavy push on gold to the upside, and we'll continue its current trend. Does that make sense? Sorry about close, yeah. Sorry about close, but it's based off a 1 hour trade, right? So I'm not too worried about 30. Unless the 30 does close like bearish below the range like this, then yeah, we can be a bit worried here. If you close below the range like this, we can be a bit worried because we'll be breaking support. At that point, though, we'll manage risk, right? But as long as you close anywhere above 17.99, the next 30-minute candle should likely continue to pop with the 1 hour candle being still open. Chat won't be sit through a 30-minute bottom wick. Yeah, chat will start to, you know, get a bit emotional. But that's just chat. But yeah, if you guys are feeling emotional, chat, just take a breather, man. Like, just this trade here, it already hit stop loss, man. You know how much you lost, and it already hit TP as well. You know how much you won. You should be on to the next idea now. You shouldn't be freaking out over every movement in this candle. You know, you shouldn't be managing risk emotionally. You shouldn't be trading what you think. You should be trading what you see. And what I see about this trade here is that it has an 81% chance of driving up due to the fact that it's on our spreadsheet. And that's just what I see. So we have a plan already to manage risk. We have a plan to take profit. We have a plan for all of that already. It's already said and done, right? We talked about that already. So for the time being, all we gotta do is wait and sit here until we reach those plans, right? Until we reach the part where we can manage risk, until we reach the part where we can take profit. We just gotta sit here and wait, and you just click a button. But we're not clicking a button off our reaction. We're clicking a button off our logical thinking. So don't you shouldn't be nervous. Your heart rate shouldn't be nowhere near like 80 plus here, man. You know, my heart rate right now is a 60 beats per minute, man. I already know how much I lost, and if I do lose a trade, so be it. The win rate goes a little bit down on that trade setup, and we lose a little bit of money. But I'm not losing my account. I'm not losing anything near my whole account, right? So you kind of just gotta be calm, collective, and let it come to you, you know? Don't force anything. Don't act impulsively. You should only be impulsive right now is if you over leverage or you took a trade that you shouldn't be taking in the first place. Like if this wasn't your trade, then don't take it. Close out right here in a pip and profit. Close out right here at break even, and call that a trade. News, yeah, news in about an hour, 8:30 a.m. I don't think you have 7:30 here if I'm not wrong. I don't see 7:30. Unless you got something here. What up?
What's going on?
In this trade here with chat, you know, they're freaking out.
Hey.
Good morning, Wick.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We need you for good luck. There's no liquidity here about you.
I'm grabbing some major liquidity right now.
Your stop just got hit. And that's crazy. You might have a big spread, 30 pip spread. That's a world record.
You gonna sell?
That's a world record. He gonna buy. His spread is just a little big.
I was gonna say maybe hit stops here at the break of the highs. when
30 minute
Most
counts
people out
to
there.
make a bottom wick here. Yeah, 15 closed nicely too. Wow.
it re-breaks the highs, it's gone.
Yeah. It broke the highs there, but 30 minute had no bottom wick, right? So it makes sense for such you can't drive and create a bottom wick. But if it creates a bottom wick and it re-breaks the highs, it should be good.
It broke the highs at the very end of that candle. You know, if it came down on the 30, created that bottom wick, came back, broke the highs, didn't drive, I need more liquidity, so I might come back, re-break the lows to grab more liquidity. Couldn't drive with the current amount of orders it grabbed.
Yeah, our stop is below the range too.
Yeah, no, I mean, you might re-break the low of the current candle to grab.
Always make current candle.
So the previous 30, if it breaks the previous 30, it's still valid, but it might be coming down there to grab more liquidity.
If this is the bottom wick and you re-break the highs here now, it should be good.
Yeah, but the trade's valid regardless of what drawdown you're sitting in. You're still ahead probability-wise, so.
Here we go. Not yet.
No panicky.
No panicky. That's how I tell them. You already know how much you lost. You know how much you won as well. Yo, for real, Carlo. You know, you just come to the streams. They ask for my opinion. They put me through all the stress about asking for my opinion about funded accounts. And then they ask you for this spreadsheet, that spreadsheet, and they don't leave a like. Like, I don't know why, Carlo. They never leave a like on the stream, man. They never. If they could, I know damn well everyone has a buy stop. And if you can place a buy stop, you can leave a like, man. The thing about a buy stop, the thing about leaving a like is that there's no stop loss. Nothing's gonna happen to you. If you place a buy stop though, you might lose money. So you guys tell me you guys rather lose money than you guys rather leave a like on the stream? To lose more money in the future? Come on.
Yo, at least answer his question, bro.
Dude, he asked me my thoughts on funded accounts during a trade. I told him I get that question every day. Give me like 5-10 minutes. I'll answer in a bit.
Nah, fuck that. Don't answer it.
Don't answer it yet, bro. We need a command for exclamation point funded or something, because I ask that question every day, man. Every day of my life. I'm telling you, man, our stream gets the most like critical feedback. But I think that's why we have the highest win rate.
We have the highest everything. Highest win rate, the highest Wix 9.
Highest Wix 9.
You guys get the highest of everything.
Read my question again. Wait, you asked about funded, no? I thought you asked about funded. I'm sorry. Let me just check again real quick. Because if I thought you asked, I saw earlier you asked about funded. We're breaking the highs again here, chat. So our breaking point is 1802.104. Okay, so be aware of that. Be aware of that. At that point, we're moving stocks to break even, or near that point. I'll let you guys know exactly when I move stocks to break even, but hopefully we got time and it doesn't just spike up. All right, so your questions for a day today were, besides your strategy, are there other strategies available that can be used to participate profitability time of the time? Yes, there's plenty of strategies. Every strategy works out there, really, but this is a system that we've built on stream, especially. And no, we're not funded. And on top of that, this trade here, chat, is gonna be called a break-even trade now. So it's break-even, risk-free, and there is this trade. And from here on out, we just kind of see what happens, if we can manage risk or not later on. But this candle has no reason to flip bearish if it wants to drive to the upside. Alrighty, so stops to break even, didn't really close anything, just letting it rock for the time being. And if it drives up, it drives up. But you kind of came up and tapped this level here that we kind of mentioned earlier, right? So yeah, be aware of that. But yeah, this kind of has no reason to really flip bearish if it wants to drive up here. Look at our entry, 30-minute flip. So if we spent all this candle and this candle crap, all that liquidity, this candle flips bearish here, it may come down to create a stupid wick. At that point, you wouldn't want to be in the trade no more, right? So there's that. Which so you know, just stay calm, you know, stay collective. It's just another trade. Now you know how much you're gonna go break even by, and you know how much potential you have to win a trade. And that's what trading is, man. You can't just come to the charts at 6:30. You mark up the charts, you wait for your setup, you get it. People are gonna say it's not a good trade. People are gonna say it's a good trade. You ignore all that. You don't take no compliments, no negativity from anyone. Just do your thing, wait for your setups, and you get your setup. And then you see drawdown, you don't panic, you manage risks because you know the success rate of your trades already. And you don't really, you know, look at any comments or anything in the chat. You don't answer any funny questions. And there you go, man. You know, now it's just risk free, man, risk free. So nothing better about trading than just being risk free and seeing potential in the trade without having any risk in the line. All right, that's it. That's what trading is, man. No one's heart should be over 80 beats per minute. Okay, like literally look at this. I'm telling you guys, I'm not lying. It says 62 beats per minute. I'm not sure if you guys see that, but 62 beats per minute. Okay, no one should be above there. I'm not even watching it. Yours at 140. 100 beats per minute. Hey, yo. My God, you need to chill on the caffeine. Chill on the caffeine this morning. Should I hold? Hey, man, this is your trade. This isn't my trade. Don't give me credit. Don't give me credit here, right? You know? Don't give me credit on this trade here. This is all you. You woke up today. You follow your plan and you won. So now you can do whatever you want to do with this trade. You can close full, break even, risk free, whatever you prefer, man. But don't give me credit on this trade here. Do not give me credit. Just leave a like on the stream. This is all you, man. This isn't me. Yeah, heart rate is 230 beats per minute. That's not bad. It's not bad. Mine's
shit.
around there too when I play hockey. Not gonna lie.
Dropping, baby. You dropping.
What was the peak here? 107. About the A boogie for holding us through a straight here though. Thing about this trade though is that if it does flip bearish, man, it's gonna create a steeper wick on a 1 hour, and that's probably when you'll see us do something like this until 8:30, right? So 8:30 might be something like this, and then news could do whatever afterwards, but. It's struggling here though, chat. It's struggling here. Wix, your risk free? You can close, right?
No.
Nice.
I am at the I'm not gonna close there where you're. Oh yeah, we'll stop to break. Yeah, we'll stop to break. But I'm gonna let this hit the top of the range. If it does break, I'm gonna close partials here.
It's gonna mirror. It looks like it's gonna mirror this candle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
And this candle here too.
Should be pretty simple. By the end of the hour, we should be up there. 7:58. Watch. Just drive up.
It'll make total sense though, because they're expecting good numbers, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if prices pushes up, goes that range before news, and news just takes a deep dive. Someone's tapping your shoulder.
Wix 12 woke up. She didn't even say hi. She just walked over and tap on.
So who wakes up first in the family?
Me. And the cat. Oh shit, the cat. Let him in.
Let him in. Oh shit, the cat. Let him in. Yo. Don, you didn't send the trade in the VIP group. What? Brother, don't worry, I got you. I'm always on it. I'm always on it. I don't know what VIP we were talking about, but if you didn't see the signal, you're in the wrong one. I think break even hit here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, break even hit there, right? So that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. What was that trade? Oh, that's my first red trade of the month. Well, break even, but oh, that's the first red. That's fine. Yeah, break even hit, chat. Now we just wait until 8 a.m. here. All right, 8 a.m. in about 15 minutes here, and that's it. Close half and BE, nice. Yeah, good risk management. I was looking to close full in the rebreak of the highs, but it never broke the highs again. Yeah, 3 minutes. See how 3 minutes flipping here now, chat. If the 1 hour does flip as well at 1800, you'll see the 1 hour just start to push as it's creating a minor resistance here, and it'll start to range. GG though hasn't flipped yet too. GG could still drive and flip, but you have about 15 minutes left. I'm pretty sure all these trades here to hit break even for us this year, or this month has all been like, I think 10 pips, 9, 10 trades taken. even. Trade record. Okay, so our record is now 117.37.53. All right, 53, 37 losses, 53 break evens, 117 wins. And then for the month, it is 1-0-3. So 3 break evens for the month, 1 win. Cool. And now we just wait again. Repeat, right, chat? You just repeat. You don't get emotional. You just stay collective, stay calm, wait for your next setup now. Wait for this 15 to close. And you should not be stressed at all in any way, shape, or form. Alright? Should not be stressed at all. Breathe. Yeah. But yo, I gotta answer you guys' questions though, because tell me. Besides your strategy, are there any other strategies available that can be used? Yeah, so I said how there's plenty of other strategies out there, and they're all profitable. Every strategy is profitable, chat. And bro, with funded trader, how to take advantage of swing of scalps? You don't really choose swing or scalps. You choose a strategy, and your strategy comes with swing or scalps. You don't choose either if you want to swing or scalp. Your strategy should be versatile. You should be able to do all. For price action, you should be able to do all.
I didn't choose my strategy. My strategy chose me.
Yep. Don, talk about funded trader and its pros and cons for consistent small trader. Regardless if you're small, big trader, as long as you have the skill, you can do whatever with your skill. You can trade a funded account and make a lot of money, or you can trade your regular account, make a lot of money. But once you have that skill there, once you develop that skill, you can do whatever. So yeah, if you're saying that you're consistent and you don't have a lot of capital, go for it. But if you're not consistent and you don't have a lot of capital, then don't go for it. But just make sure you're consistent first. Now, why do you know my question? Okay, bro, different question. As you are scalping, can you use the same 30-minute strategy on a daily chart? Yes, you can, because candles are candles on all time frames.
There's one angry kitty. I'm done with cats after him. I'm not getting another cat. We're through. Oh, what'd you do, Con?
Look at this. Look at this. Stream hoppers, chat. Look at this. We peaked here. Look. Just dipping off now. Stream hoppers. This is why you guys ask me why you guys are so emotional, because you guys are stream hopping. That's what it is. Yo, what happened to your cat?
I don't know. Maybe he was fucking scarred at childhood, but he was pissed right now.
I was fighting demons all night.
Why they do Con like that, yo? Kieran, why you do Con? What did he do? Con said he tried GJ at 6:30. Check the Discord. And you canceled him. Why you cancel Con?
You're learning, trader. I feel that.
He's promoting the Discord.
Hmm?
Ah.
Oh, he
Con's
was
promoting
posting on Discord? That's why you got banned?
And he's promoting it. He just keeps talking about it in the chat.
Yeah, bro. You put on Discord, you're getting banned. I'm sorry.
No, he was promoting it. Like, he was talking about Discord. He's like, go check it out.
Our Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a different Discord.
It's all right. Sometimes you get hit with some friendly fire. It's okay. Shouldn't have fucking crossed the street in front of Kieran. If you ever walk between Kieran and Green, your ass might just get banned just by walking through.
I don't like the way you smell. Here's the hammer.
I don't like it either.
Yeah, someone said earlier like they're like a point pip away from 10 pips. Sometimes you can't look at pips, man. I know it's a habit, but you can't look at the pips. Like you can be literally 9 pips in profit, 7 pips in profit. It's okay to close fold sometimes of your positions if when you just believe that price action states that you may not drive up. It comes down to price action. So sometimes it could be 7 pips in profit and you might want to close fold. That's fine as well, right? That's all okay. That's all okay. Happens to me all the time. There's days where I close at 4 pips in profit. So there's a hold for 140 pips, right? It just comes down to price action. But you have to kind of just not go with your emotions. You kind of just gotta follow price and know like where you're gonna be closing full at. Should I trade 20K or stick with my 1K account? Me personally, man, I'll stick with my regular account. But if you feel like you need more capital and you just need to build your capital, then go for the funded. You stay consistent, go for it, and then maybe come back after you made money in that funded to fund your actual account again. Not too bad. But make sure you're consistent first, though, because if you're not, you know, and then there's no point. Richard done. Thank you, sir. I've been coming here for 2 weeks now, and I have learned a lot just by watching your streams and YouTube videos. Appreciate it, man. That's good. No, that's very good. As long as you've been learning. And you've been winning too with us. If you need to, don't ask questions. Man. Chat, who's still in this trade here, man? I know you guys are still in this trade here. I know some of you guys are still holding this trade. Like, it's gotta go up, man. You guys are saying that to yourself. It has to go up. It just has to. I see you. What is the streak at? Streak is at 1, 2, 3, 4.
Turn that up. 5,
6, 7, 8.
Concentrate. Break. I don't drive a Benz, I swear. My wrist is a chandelier. I could be doing whatever. This song comes on, I'll be like, I could be at a funeral and the song comes on, I'll be like,
but we all know Chief, we all know Chief Keef. We can't put A Boogie next to Mozart, but we can put Chief Keef next to Mozart. Right, Wix?
Don't you dare interrupt me again in the middle of the song.
Sorry.
I was vibing right now. She was rocking my world.
He dropped his whole album last night.
Yeah, I heard.
You heard it? You keep up with that?
It dropped today. It dropped today, actually, I think.
Yeah, at 12 a.m.
You there? I got mad, get it. All in my ass. I don't know. I've been on some boogie shit lately. I gave my bands up.
Are you gonna dive into DBS chain? can't afford that, bro. I'm broke.
Spinning. You need a spinner chain.
Can't afford that shit, bro. I got no moolah.
Oh, chat. Yeah, don't forget to take advantage of Paul's special. He just turned my 20K into
No,
$5
I
a few
actually
days
had
ago.
DMs about that, bro.
Yo, if you really want, I just got my withdrawal. $5. 2 days. What he says is what he gives.
Stop the cap.
Bro, I literally got a DM about that. They're like, yo, can I get more information on Paul's special? Like, did you mention that anywhere else? Because I got a DM about Paul's special, and I was like,
Yesterday's stream.
what do you mean Paul's special? What's Paul offering? Best investment you've ever made.
Yeah, it was on yesterday's stream. I actually did a live review and what you call this? Testimonial.
Quick answer, anonymous question.
How is higher PPI percentage positive news? Doesn't higher PPI means increased inflation? I don't know. I don't know. It means you're not gonna trade during news. But oh
Did you really
shit!
just say I don't know?
Yeah, I don't know.
He asked like 3 times, bro. I think he really wants to know. We can't troll.
So
basically, man, actual grading forecast is good for currency. Usual effect. So numbers comes out.
well, all it means is the prices went up, right?
Yeah, if numbers come up higher than 0.02 and that's what they expect, then yeah, we get positive news. Yo, for real, the next time you get a funny question with us, we're just gonna do the freeze. You do the act like you're just lagged out, like, yeah. So funny account. Yeah, no, I think Aaron's gonna get a funny question for now, and that's what we're gonna do. Funny questions only, though.
Yeah, funded questions only. Anyway,
The light in the background. Oh shit, you're right.
who asked about PPI?
Oh,
Right? We said
so-
prices go up, right? Typically, if prices go up, they go up, and that leads to higher interest rates, right? And if the increase in interest rates is what stimulates demand for that currency, right? As an investor, you're chasing a yield off the currency, right? So a higher interest rate will stimulate the demand. If so facto, the inflow of capital makes it a higher exchange rate. So prices go up, interest rates go up, demand for the currency goes up. Get it? It's all connected.
good answer. Better sells below here, Chief. What do you think? I think that's good.
It's really very simple. Just
These nice levels here, good levels. As for this chart, what was the question here? Yeah, I don't really like this. So and you can have a sell stop here when price is going up. You gotta have a sell limit. But yeah. Order block. I don't know. Yeah, there's that. You have a 1 hour closure though. Oh, this might be the kind that drives no bottom wick for us. Interesting. Yeah, you have a 1 hour closure. NY open here. Last candle obviously closed like doji, weak bullish. It doesn't really change anything aside from the fact that you're just in the zone now, kinda. So as you're in the zone, two things can happen. You can either start to head up to fill the zone, or two, you can start to head down to create support first before you fill the zone. So wouldn't be surprised if that happens as well. If you do something like this, right, before heading up. But you do have news in 30 minutes here, so just be aware. It might be a sleeper hour until, because we're not trading news, right? No boss has sell stop, so it might be a sleeper hour until 9 a.m. You know what that means?
we can all drive to the school today. It means we can all hop in the car with me and take a ride to school. Who is with me?
This is I'm gonna do.
Matter of fact, with this many people, you guys might as well push me. I'm trying to save on gas. I don't want to be on the news, Wicks. You ever seen Bad Boys where they're like doing a stakeout and then the news shows up and starts showing them as they're staking out a house? His wife is like, wait a minute. I thought you were on duty. You too old for school, bruh. Hotbox in the car, though. I'm too old to hotbox in the car. I smoke right where I'm at. Know what I mean? This is a perfect example. Here, I'm gonna look back. I do some technical analysis on my smoking. And if you look back in time on previous streams, every time we've closed at 8 a.m., I've lit up a joint. So I'm gonna expect the market to close here at 8 a.m. and this joint's gonna get lit and it's gonna hit TP right here. Like a burn all the way through. Just technical analysis, chat.
You haven't been during London last night?
I don't know. You gotta ask people that trade London. Had some Z's, like 4 of them. It's that Z shit.
You can check and tell if your 4 has no bottom wick. Yeah, mine has no bottom wick. I explained that already. I said how it's a 4 time frame, right? So so let's draw a line here where the 4 support is. If price were to come down to create a bottom wick, but what has to happen on a smaller time frame first before we create a bottom wick? Price is probably gonna have to close back into this range here, right? Once it does that, okay, maybe that confirms that we are now breaking back into the range here, and therefore we should come down to fill the range, and that's when the forward candle can flex bearish again. So until that happens, though, no confirmation just yet of us coming down for the 4 up on a wick. I think we dropping, and we dropping, man. Whatever you think we're gonna do.
I wish he thought about runners.
points PPI. The red folder is pretty important.
It's important enough for streamers to have buy stops and sell stops.
Yes. Good luck to everyone's gonna have buy on stocks for news. Can check on Toe. Wait, what?
Don't come here when you're in massive drawdown.
Done. Print the World Cup games today. Alright, I got you. I got Croatia, Brazil. Brazil 20-0, bro. Brazil better slap the shit out of Croatia, man. Like, I don't want Croatia to win at all. I'm sorry, I'm a hater. Argentina, Netherlands. I think, man. I don't know, man. I want Messi's legacy here.
How
So
does the guy on the left look Argentinian and the guy right on the right looks like he's from Holland? How is this so backwards right now? Why is the dark-skinned guy from a really light-skinned country and the light-skinned guy from a darker skin country? What's going on?
yo, 2-1 Argentina wins here. Morocco, Portugal. I don't know, man. I really want to see Ronaldo in the finals too.
Messi, got Messi.
I got like 3-1 or 2-1 Portugal.
Really?
Yeah, what do you got? The Morocco?
Yeah.
I don't know, like, it's like, you know, sometimes you just want a guy, you just want someone to win just for their legacy, or that's just me. I don't know. Ronaldo's on the bench anyways, no? I got Portugal, and I got France. I'm rooting for France this whole World Cup, so I got France or in England. I think it's gonna be a good game though.
Yeah, I'm rooting for England. It's the only team I have left that has any kind of like that I might have any kind of attachment to.
History, yeah.
So I think England's the team left that I'm gonna root for, knowing damn well that Brazil's gonna win.
Yeah.
France is winning. France, that's enough for France, all right? We had them last time. Enough. Ooh, the 5
Like
minute.
me. Yeah, I was looking
the
at this.
5
I was
minute.
looking at this 15 here, and there's like a support formed here, and then as you create a support there, this 5 flows back into the range there, and that's what kind of popped this candle up. Interesting. Using various time frames to your confirmation. Watch boxing. Who you think Ryan? Not gonna lie, it's gonna be interesting fight, but I think Tank got that, to be honest. I think Tank got that. Yo, who's here from Croatia? I'm sorry. Sorry if I offended you. NGL still in? Of course. Always in after when it drives, huh? But when it was in drawdown earlier, no one talks about it. No, but good stuff though. But they see he hit stop loss though. What happened? When we got active, he said hit stop loss. So I'm a little lost right now. I just want to rock. Buddy, yeah. Chat, if Italy made the World Cup this year, how far do you think they would have made it? group stage. What do you, Croatia? I don't. I just like, I really wanted Japan to win last game and they lost. So I'm a little frustrated. So I want to get the anger out on Croatia because they're the team that eliminated France. Same as Belgium. When Belgium beat Canada in the first game, I wanted Belgium to, you know, some say I could have got mad or upset that Canada got eliminated by Belgium, or not eliminated, but they lost the first game to them. But I was thinking ahead. I was like, all right, well, how can Belgium get eliminated now? What do you think about bullish or bearish? What do you think about news, bullish or bearish?
I guess we'll never know.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just know that if news comes out positive, at 9 a.m. we get our positions. If news comes out negative, then 9 a.m. we get our positions. I don't know. But what I do know is at 9:31 we will get our information for how news comes out, and then maybe we might get a trade at 9:31, 9:32, 9:33, right? But I don't know what's gonna happen for news. I'm not no. I can't read the future. I can read candles, but I can't read the future. All right. I don't play I can't play stupid games and win stupid prizes. Command for sampling sheet, exclamation point, sample size in the chat. Yeah, news didn't do anything literally today, chat. Literally anything. But it's not in our favor to make a prediction and take a trade with that prediction. You can though. But I'm gonna wait. Be patient. Is the sun gonna shine tomorrow? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if the sun's gonna shine tomorrow. I don't really know if we'll have a 8:30 a.m. Eastern today. Who knows? What are you trading in CPI? There's no CPI today, man. You guys are just saying anything at this point, man. Do you guys like think about your questions before you ask them? Come on, chat. At least put some effort, or show me you putting some effort into these questions here, man. What are you trading in CPI? I don't know if there's CPI today. Today's slide to the moon, going for a 200 pip short on AUD, YOLO. You only live once? Nah, I count when it lives once too. So I make the best out of it, right? Don, you've been struggling with charts since year A? Struggling? Struggling? I'd be on the wrong stream, bro. I don't know about struggling. I think we had a huge improvement this year. I don't know about struggling. Oh no. I don't think we've been struggling at all. I think it's been our best year yet. Every year you improve. I thought about snap size and break-even trades. No, because there's just trades that didn't have enough volume to drive. But price action still played out. Price action still played out because we went break even. It just hit break even, right? But what I'm snap sizing right now is I'm snap sizing comics. Been doing that for the last 8 months, right? There's people that hear about comics and the next day are taking trades of comics, but I like to take things a bit slower, and put my effort and time into it before I actually take trades with it. So comics open, news. The news candle after the news comes out, so 8:31 to 8:35 on 8:30 news days. Also sample size and build a 5 and how we can use the 5 in our, how we can use the 5 and how we can take advantage of the 5 using our time frames. But yeah, that's all I'm sample sizing. Basically, that's all I've been looking at. Those 3 things pretty heavily. And next year, yeah, we might see a lot of trades of that. But we do have a sample size spreadsheet of trades we've like sample size this year. We only have 2 trades, and that was like last week for this. But we're looking to add more onto this for the rest of the year. Yeah.
Nice 15 closure here.
Bearish.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Nice 4th range going down.
No, on GJ.
Wow. I got my rat support. The 1 hour also closed bullish back into range for me too.
Yeah.
I really expected that 7 a.m. count to drive down, but it just kind of closed bullish.
No, it closed below mine. Mine's right there, yeah.
It came down, almost broke the
Actually,
lows,
no,
right?
No. Go to the 30. Yeah, right.
Oh, I see where you got it. Yeah, I see where
A
you got it.
little bit. See, just barely. Yeah, right there. That's where I have mine.
This GJ range is just, man.
The,
It's gonna be until like February where we break out, really.
The thing is, I know the 1 hour closed bullish, but it didn't break the previous 1 hour, and you're gonna have a 4 hour closure below the range here.
How's a 4 hour look? Oh yeah, 43 minutes.
Yeah, 42 minutes, but it's got to come down there to the back to those levels. So if it happens here on the 4 hour, we are good to go. Gotta come back down. Come back down. Right to jail, right away.
There's a lot of like football players that follow me, like verified football players, but I don't think they play in any major leagues or anything.
Huh?
I'm looking at these followers on Instagram that follow me, and they all play like football. Not sure where they play, but let's see. What does it say? Where's the Gold Cup chat? What is the Gold Cup? Guatemala. Who is this guy? Think he's bad mouthing you? What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just 20-year-old waiting for closure above or below the range, and I don't really talk about anyone else. And
Roger that.
and yeah, man, we just chilling, man. I don't know. If someone talks about us, then that's their problem, man. I don't know, man. Ain't my business, man. Whatever they're going through, that's on them. I don't know. I'm just waiting for a closure above or below the range, man. I'm just 22 years old, bro. There's people here at 36, 38 talking, it is what it is, man. But age is just a number. That's something I've learned. Age is just a number. You live rent free? Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I guess so. I don't know, bro. I'm just 22 years old. Like, I don't know. I'm his kid's age. Oh, pushing right before news, breaking the 15 highs, breaking the 5 highs, 1 hour candle, filling the 1 hour wick. Interesting. Now look, an hour after we took the trade, it obviously moves, but obviously, I don't think I would have been in if anything. Like, I'm not gonna say shoulda, woulda, coulda, because I wouldn't be in this trade either way. The trade deal was done at 7, and it took us like an hour and a half. But yeah, you have comics open here just now. Thing is, you have comics open with news though, so there's some conflict there. There is some conflict there. Yeah,
Which
GG.
are you still in this trade? I'm not in any trade, and the position I was talking about, I will only take it on the hourly. Got to close because the hourly is the only one that makes sense. The 30s closed and drive.
If
But
you broke on a
yeah,
1 hour low, would you consider it?
no, I want a closure.
Because if you broke on a 1 hour low and the 15 closed below, would you not, right?
I honestly, I don't really use the 15 as a confirmation end to trades anymore. Very rarely, very rarely.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Looks you here could ask for a question and complain back question. I didn't complain back. Why you guys delete them? Oh, that wasn't to me. So that was, you deleted the right guy. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm not complaining. I just said I'm not in a trade. You asked me, are you still in a trade? So I said, no, I'm not in a trade. I need the hourly. What? Did people hear me complain? Ask questions. Shit, you can ask that. You see, you didn't get timed out.
Chat, just stay collective, man. Do you guys need another pep talk or something, chat? Just stay calm, man. Just stay calm. Vibe out. You know, just it's a Friday. It's a Friday today, right? I think we all know it's a Friday. Friday is when all the questions come out, and I don't know what it is, man. But for some reason, Fridays is wild. Chat goes crazy on Fridays. They love Fridays. Go for a drive. We're just going for a drive later. Hop in the car with them. That's how you're hopping the cars in the same car as Wix, or you see the car by Wix. Would you cut off your dreads for 20K?
Shit, if you give me 20K and cut off my dreads, I'm gonna use that 20K to hire somebody to find you. Do really bad things too. Fuck no. Touch my dreads, you better run.
Okay, how about 100K? Would you cut off your dreads for 100K?
Nope. Gotta make sense.
$1 million.
There's a bidding war, maybe. Try to put two bidders against each other.
Will you trade the PPI? No. We don't trade news. We never trade news. We don't play stupid games, win stupid prizes. But you can. You can trade news. You can trade news. I haven't got that question today yet. Don, if you were to trade news, where would you buy stop or stop me? We usually get that question on news days. Yo, Fred, just get fake dreads after Wix. Kai Senet does that.
Are you offered? Do you have somebody that's really putting money on the table?
I mean, that's what I'll do.
How you just gonna try to lower my price right now? I'm trying to ride the price, and when we get an offer, we can fucking start negotiating until
$5.
the price is going up. No, value does not fucking fall in price. All right, value. There's no discounts on value. There's no fucking specials. There's no BOGO deals.
That is true. If someone's trying to sell you a special chat and someone got the little Black Friday Christmas sale going on, you need to run away as fast as you can.
Yeah, this shit is
Run away
luxurious.
as
You know how much
fast
value
as
there is in
you
these dreads?
can.
I've had these since before I started trading. How about that? Cash me outside.
Funny. Push, gold, push. Man, numbers come out bad today for PPI. Whoo. Chat, expect a wild one if numbers come out bad. Because that will be unexpected. Aren't you gonna go for a drive, Wix? This is gonna start in 6 minutes.
Yeah, these kids, man. They're getting dressed. You're right. I should go check on them.
This is no. I always wonder how those kids always late for school. Now I know why.
Not
I've
always
seen.
late for school. I'm just telling you that this is priority for me. So if they're late for school, sucks for school, right? I prioritize this over them fucking, getting into school 5 minutes earlier or 10 minutes earlier and fucking hearing the teacher discuss the aim. Okay. No tests happen in the first 10 minutes. They really start at 9, but they got to be in their seat at 8:30. But it's like if it's going to come at the cost of me trading, then I'm sorry, Mrs. Robeson. You know, kids are going to be late. Papa's going to make money. Shit.
Copy trader service? Yeah, I'm working on one. Probably not next year though. Or towards the end of next year if anything. But that's been on my mind, yeah. It's been on my mind. Our trades are recorded really, right? So nothing really changes. I take every signal I give off that. So yeah. I can do that, but gotta figure it out. Same thing of gambling some profit. Yo, it's not always the worst idea to gamble some profits, right? Like you can definitely go gamble some profits. Just drop your lot size or something, but I just don't believe in it. I just don't believe in it. But there's nothing wrong with it, man. It's like you hit the casino or you use your FX account to gamble, but go get your buy stop sell stops, and hopefully it goes well. That's not a bad idea. Like it's not the worst idea. It's not like it's not good. It's up to you, man. Whatever you want to do. If you're planning to get trade news, then trade news. But who here got bounces and sell stops though, chat? It's okay to gamble news, but if you gamble news and you lose and you chase that, then that's when you're fucked. Because it's not about the trade, it's about your reaction to every trade after. That's what determines you as a trader. Your reaction to things, your reaction to wins, your reaction to losses, your reaction to break even, because that affects you a lot more than the actual trade itself. Been holding since buy stops got activated and went to take a piss, and my opportunity to move stops breaking just got out. So you took a piss for 1 hour. I don't know what you drink, brother, but you said you got in when we got in, and then you went to take a piss. You missed your opportunity to move stops to break even, and you just got out a 50% profit. Yo, that was a long session, bro. That was a mad long session, bro. But hey, that thing, yeah, good. Congratulations, though. 15 pips. That's 1 hour, though. For real. Sometimes you guys say things, I'm just like, I don't believe it. I'm just like, wow. Like, so when it's like, especially when it's like, oh, I forgot to delete my buy stops. Like, how do you forget to delete your buy stops? Oh no, man. Do you guys really forget, or do you guys just like have an excuse to say you caught the position? It's okay, just catch the position, man. Just tell me I caught the position. I just didn't care. My emotion went out the window. I didn't care. And now I got rewarded for it. Just say that, you know? No one's gonna say anything bad. No one's gonna judge. Okay. What do to say? Yeah. All right, chat. You get not buy stops. You got news here in about 40 seconds here, and I have no positions. Okay, I got no buy stops, no sell stops, but I wish you luck. I wish you luck while we watch this experience here. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. News. Will it go up? Will it go down? Oh, and you probably got slipped, my friend. You probably got slipped one way or the other, my friend. Wow. You probably got slipped, my friend. Even if it went up, you would have got activated there. If it went down, you would have got slipped right then and there. Ooh. This is why I don't do this, man. This is why I don't fuck around with news, man. I really don't. I just don't. Boy, yo, chat, how'd you guys do, man? May 14 pips? Okay. Okay, caught 85 pips, caught everything. Okay. RP to a guy who bought. That's facts. 100 pips. Okay. Look. Now we have direction, right? Now we have volume. And 9 a.m. chat will be a breeze. It'll be a walk in the park at 9 a.m. Walk in the park. Look at that. Like I said, news came out good, right? Right? News came out good. Yeah, news came out. Both came out good. So both came out good. Obviously, gold will drop. In this case, gold did drop. Yeah, 4 bottom wick. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, so now we just wait. More waiting involved, you know. Wait for this candle to close up here. And you have 28 minutes. On that note. On that note. Yeah, what we've been emphasizing really is the aftermath of news. Once you create a higher low, usually what I'll see for news right after is once you re-break the higher low, you usually continue down, continue to push. But the one thing about doing that though is figuring out stops. Really, it's gonna be very tough to figure out stops and all of that in that situation, especially coming off of a huge impact news folder, right? But it's very rare in certain cases where you can use a previous 5 or such to take advantage of that. But yeah, I literally have like 2 levels here now, chat. I have a level at 1790, strong support there, and I have a level at 1798. I guess it comes down to how this 4 account closes here. It can close bullish or bearish. Like, I don't know what's gonna do, but however it does, we'll be in the next swimwear. But it should be a walk in the park now at 9 a.m. 9 a.m., 9:50, 9:30. Should be a pretty easy trade. But will you have enough patience to wait for that trade? $100 leverage, let's go. Just I saw someone take a piss and it came back to 20K profits easy. Yo. Sounds legit. Sounds legit, man. Sounds legit. Look at GJ. Whoo. GJ, man. GJ. Didn't break the day of lows yet. It was literally like, I think it was literally like 1 pip away from breaking the day of lows today. Yeah, 3 pips away from breaking the day of lows. Interesting. Long news price calm down. There's situations where price news comes out and you continue until 9 a.m. Sometimes you see price come out, it'll create a higher low and it'll still hover until 9 a.m. So I can say it's calmed down already. Yeah, this is calmed down technically. It's already kind of made a range, and it's probably gonna hover here until 9 a.m. I could be wrong. You might see a push at like an 8:55 last 5 of the 9, but honestly, I just suggest you waiting for a 9 a.m. candle to be clear. But this is calmed already. This is calmed. There's days when news comes out and just continue to drive for the rest of the day. Just what's the next trade? You guys don't listen, don't you? 9 a.m. guys. 9 a.m. Literally 9 a.m. Just wait. Just be patient. Nah, hopefully not 10. I don't think I'm coming here at 10 today though. Yesterday we were here at 10. We had an opportunity at 10. There's that. But I hope it's not 10 today. 10's too late on a Friday for me. I went for G to sell and gold sell. Oh, you went for G to sell too? If you're trading news, you expect numbers to come out and for gold and G to go the opposite direction. You can't. It's very tough to be in both sells for GG and gold when there's news. It's gonna be very tough. Consumer sentiment, that's at 10 a.m. I believe. I think that's at 10 a.m. Yeah, 10 a.m. It's like an hour. It's like an hour and a half from here. So you're unhappy because you're in profits. Okay. I don't understand this. My Forex fund's acting. I put a buy limit at 166.40 earlier, and with the news it gets activated, but price is 166.81. What the heck are they doing? I don't know, man. That's a question for the funded account people. I have no clue. Yeah, spreads. I don't know, man. I don't know what servers are on. I'm not too sure. You gotta ask. You ask the funded account people. I don't know. I have no clue. Does MFF use live service? Chat? Or do you use demo service? Nah. Well, there's your answer, man. There's your answer, man. I don't know what to tell you. Think it down. You saved me to keep no buy stop and sell stop. It was activated. Bro. Thank you, Don. You saved me to keep no buy stop, sell stop. It was activated. If I still open buy stop, then drop down. Yo, you need to reevaluate that text message, bro. I don't know what you're trying to say. I had a thing reading that. You're blaming me for you deleting your buy stop and sell stop. Okay. Interesting. Nah, Brando, I like it. The questions are good. their live servers. So which one is it? Is it demo servers or live servers? MFF. What's FTMO servers? Don't they got the same servers that MFF and FTMO? Oh, he was thanking me? Oh. Demo live servers. They use demo servers, but they connect profitable traders to their live server. Okay. So yeah, past the evaluation stage first to get a live server. Is that how it works? The usual answer is they allow us to trade on live market conditions, and most brokers doesn't allow traders to trade on live market conditions. I had the same kind of situation earlier in this their answer. Oh, he said he would be down 130 pips. Okay, I see. That's good then. You saved some money today. You didn't play stupid games. You didn't win stupid prizes. The thing about winning stupid prizes is that you're gonna have the urge to do it again. And if you do it again, 9 times out of 10, or no, I'll say like 6 times out of 10, it might not be the outcome you would want. Chat is the grind, the trading is the easy stuff. Yep. That is exactly how it works. My Friday life after the charts. I kind of just hop off and I do a little bit of work, manage my communities, but usually I'm just chilling after, yeah, vibing out. Regardless of the outcome for a day, profits or losses or break evens. I'm just chilling for a day. My charts are not even looked at though. Like at the moment I end the stream chat, my charts are closed. I don't come back to check what happened. But sometimes I go in Discord, and in Discord, the DVS server, they're chatting all the time. So they're talking about what happened. Oh, I see messages at 2 p.m. saying, yo, go just dropped. Anyone catch that? I'm like, bro, it's like 2 p.m. Every day. Like, look. People are saying 2:44 p.m. and they're setting a chart on gold. Like, that's some overtraders, man. How is 4 account closed? Now what should I do? I went in for that GSL with $200 now. I'm down $14 in that trade. I don't know what dollar amounts is, man. I can't relate to that. I can relate to percentages, but I don't know how much $200 is to you. That can be 1% of your account, or that can be 100% of your account. I have no idea. But you gotta tell me percentages. How much are you down percentage-wise? Should I close there, wait for the hour candle to close, and then see if they'll close or nope? Should I close or wait for the 1 hour candle to close and then see if I close or nope? Should I close or wait for that hour candle to close and then see if I close or nope? So you're in GG cells? Yeah, brother. You might be fucked. look at the forward support, right? You see all these rejections here. It's not only that you're rejecting, but you close in about 14 minutes here. And if you close bullish in 14 minutes here, look what the candles to the left have all done. You have like ignore all of this, right? Just focus on this. Focus on this, right? And then what you're gonna notice here is that there's a strong support here, which I drew just now, right here. And you're gonna see that every time you close bullish at the support, right? So you have a bullish candle over here. You got a bullish candle that drove up. You have a bullish close at support again. And the next one decided to pop up. This candle, if it does close bullish in 14 minutes here, you may see it drive up the next 4-hour candle. Now, there's potential that it could come down to create a bottom wick, and as it does that, something like this may occur. Like you may see a bottom wick that comes down to your entry, but it may not happen. Not every candle will make a bottom wick. And if it does, there's no guarantee that it will come down to that level. So I'll be aware of that as well, to be honest, if I were you. But yeah, it's not looking that good for sells, no. Especially in this GJ range. It's not balanced in between this range for the next couple of days to months. So I suggest you I would say just manage risk right here. But I don't know what your entry is. I don't know what your chart is. You guys send me a chart, right? I have no idea. This is what I mean though. Like you shouldn't be taking a trade and then asking me what to do in the trade. You should be knowing what you're gonna do in the trade beforehand. Like an example of that would be our trade this morning. We took a trade and I give you guys my plan beforehand. I said how this is the breaking point, this is the risk magic point, and there's literally no emotions here until price does what it does and taps those levels. And that's all we did. Price came to those levels, we managed risk, and that's all she wrote. Right? But you should have a plan like created before the trade even plays out or doesn't play out. You really need a plan though, man. I think that's what's lacking about your strategy. Harassed that question earlier. You need a plan. You really need a plan. Because now you look, when you don't have a plan, you're gonna act off of your emotions. And look, now like you have no idea what's happening on the charts anymore because you're just acting on emotions. This count's pushing up. The further it goes up, the more red you'll see in your screen, and you feel, and you don't want to close now because you don't want to close in red, or you don't like the feeling of Friday, losing on a Friday, because then you gotta wait 3 days to trade until Monday, right? And it just fucks you up, man. It just fucks you up. Where's Wix? He's here. We'll come back in about 2 minutes here. Right about now. See? I knew he was here. 2 minutes passed. Timing? I think he heard us. He just wanted to make a scene. He definitely heard us. Look at this forward count. Wow, man. We closed bullish here in 10 minutes here, chat. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. This Wickfield going up towards 1807 will be beautiful. It'll be beautiful, man.
Made a burger for breakfast. Yo, I found mac sauce.
Like,
No,
give me
the
a second.
sauce. What? You mean give he just dipped on me? I had a mac sauce story and he just dipped, bruh. Wow. Treat me like the redheaded stepchild, dog. All right, well, I'll talk to the seahorse. Okay, seahorse. So I found Mac sauce. Yeah, Mac sauce. The sauce for the Big Mac. You know how they don't sell that sauce nowhere? I found it. So you go to Walmart and they get the Walmart brand. You go to the dressings and the sauces and the ketchup and the condiments and all that. And it's called Walmart special sauce. Yo, I put that on every burger from now on. I make my own Big Macs. Yo, I call them the McQuicks. They sell it everywhere. Been putting it on homemade burgers. Yo, I had no clue. Did anybody else have a clue? That's crazy. It did sound sketchy. I was like, yo, what the fuck is that? I gotta try it. It was Mac sauce. I'm putting it on every burger. It was delicious. Show the sauce. I'm telling you, I don't have it. We got the sauce, and we had fucking mad barbecues. I still have some steaks left, though. I got a nice tomahawk. I'll send it back. Yo, just Google it. But I'm gonna go to the store again. Once I get it, I'm gonna put it on the live stream again. Walmart special. Oh. Right there is the first thing that comes up. Secret sauce. I'm sorry, not the special sauce. Secret sauce. That's what it was. Walmart secret sauce. First, you Google Walmart secret sauce, first thing that comes up. Posted a trade ID in the charts for stream section. I can't pull it up on the disc on. I can't pull the Discord up on downstream. He's got to do it for you. I'll make that in the background. I love A1. A1 will make everything taste better. You put it on anything. You put it on rice. You could put it on steak. You could put it on fucking fajita, whatever you want. Yo, that looks pretty bright in there, but nothing's glowing more than your face. That camera doing wonders. What is that? It's the chicken, egg, and cheese. Is that Taco Bell breakfast?
No, that's
breakfast burrito.
I made a breakfast burrito. Yeah.
Looks tomahawk or ribeye? Tomahawk. I'm not a big fan of ribeye. I'd rather have a filet mignon overall. I go to like honestly the best piece of meat is a filet mignon.
You know what the best piece of meat is?
Bone marrow.
I guess we'll never know.
Take a filet mignon over any other piece of steak. Love meat. Word. That's what she said.
2%. Let's go. Bone marrow is delicious, man. I love bone marrow.
Really healthy too. Got the best piece of meat. No, I gotta get a pretty good piece of meat. All I need is a longer one.
We'll talk to your best friend US 30 Wicks.
I'm done with US 30 for the year.
Dunk.
How do you make bone marrow? Like, your girl does it, you do it. What do? You bake it? Come on, man. Grab some liquidity. Drink, fool.
You buy bone marrow from the store. Make sure to cut it up.
Yeah.
Then you soak them in water for like you're supposed to soak them for 24 hours. Soak them for 24 hours, and then put in the oven. Put some salt, seasoning on it. Put in the oven for like 15-20 minutes. 25 minutes sometimes, depends. And then done. Check it out. Eat it with the spoon. Put it on bread. Delicious.
Split a bone. You cook the bone.
Nah, but liver can't eat it raw.
Smoked salmon. I get it. I just got a whole big ass piece of salmon yesterday.
Costco.
No, Publix.
You guys have Costco in Miami?
Yeah, there's plenty of Costco.
I think every Costco layout the same from the whole world. Is it? Some Costco got like exclusive stuff though. Actually, looks like jelly. Yeah, bone marrow is good. Not jelly. The texture's like, you ever had steak? It's like you ever had Wagyu steak? It's like the fat of that, but
like
a little thicker. It's fucking good. It's not jelly, trust me. It melts in your mouth. It's like heaven on a bone. Pause. It's heaven on a bone, man. And I want this shit now. They use bone marrow to make foie broth too.
No, chat wants you to shut up and trade.
My bad. Let me just take a 1.1 lot right here. Okay, you have 3 minutes left. We might have a good 9 a.m. candle. I believe I have a strong resistance right here though. Right around there. So we close above there. Look left. We are going to mirror this to the left. This to the left. See that? Same exact price point, but you gotta close above 97.165. Cheddar. We got the FIFA game in 1 hour, chat. Who's gonna take it all? Who's gonna take it all?
The ref.
Croatia or Brazil?
I say Brazil scores in the first 10 minutes.
It better be 10-0 or else.
I got buy stops on Brazil right now.
Huh. Got buy limit on Brazil. Don't underestimate Croatia. I'm not underestimating them. I'm just a hater. They knocked out Japan, bro. I'm just a hater. I'm not underestimating them.
How you gonna try to take away my God-given right to hate?
I'm just a hater. I want to see Neymar score a hat trick today.
Don's the tin man of soccer.
Soccer. Yeah, I know they screw themselves in penalties. But man, one team screws themselves, the other team must pay for it.
I mean, you can't tell me they couldn't find a taller goalie. They could have had somebody at like 7 feet.
They couldn't use Kim, bro. They couldn't use Kim. No, that's Korea. They could have.
Got to be like 7 foot Japanese people.
9 a.m. Oh, looking lovely, chat. This should be a walk in the park. Don't hold on to every word I say though, please. But yeah, you close above the range here. Next target, man. This is lovely. This is lovely. So the only issue is you gotta wait for a bottom wick. But I believe once you do get a bottom wick here, it should be good to continue to drive. Because this 4-hour candle is likely to just do something like this. Create a bottom wick, and then as it flips bullish, it should fill that wick and fill that range going up after a bottom wick. Like so. So we're trying to see how we can get in buys to kind of trail this candle up on a smaller time frame. So drop down to a smaller time frame. You're gonna see that we have certain ranges, and I believe the 1 hour is definitely bearish. Don't get me wrong. 30 every time frame is bearish on the smaller time frame, but the higher time frame and the daily, they're the bullish time frames, right? So so what I would probably either want is one, a third closure above 1798, or I'll say anywhere above there, or two, we enter onto 4-hour candle after it creates the bottom wick. Let's see, 30-minute resistance here. $17.99, pretty strong level. And then you have a support on gold. I'll say right around. Dude, these are some tough ranges. I'll say, I guess you can see it right around here. This is the range you're in right now. 1799, 1797. Don't get me wrong. So the whole 1 hour candle could literally just ignore the 4 hour candle and just drive down, right? But looking at the higher time frame, you have better odds to drive. But yeah, so basically what I'm saying here is that I'm not touching this range. I am not touching this range. I'm only touching buys above this zone and sells below this zone. We may get a range 2 in this zone. Don't get me wrong. We may get a range 2 in this zone, but as of right now, there's no range 2. So I'm just gonna avoid this range. I'm gonna avoid this range. Buys above here, sells below here. Whatever is here is not for me for now. All right. Now just wait again. Yeah, GJ closed bullish here. I think I broke this down already earlier. Like, yeah, you're closing bullish off of the support level, strongly off the support, and every time you close bullish here, you were able to drive up, fill the top of the range, drive up, fill the top of the range, drive up, fill the top of the range. So I would expect the same. You're looking at like 167 300, 167 400 to be targets here for GJ. $11 a.m. news, yeah, 10 a.m. news. All right.
Yeah, the 4 hour didn't close above. Yeah.
What?
The 4 hour
What pair?
on gold.
Did. I mentioned buys, but I need a 30 close because the 1 hour is heavily bearish, but the 4 is, yeah, the wick
But
fill.
it's heavily bearish right at support, so
Yeah, the 4 is just all the way up towards 1807. That's what I'm looking at. But I need a decent stop. So we need that bullish closure. This fits me in top wick is how big. 4 pip stops. Wow, that 15 counts a 4 pip stop.
but you have a massive range though. Like,
Yeah, the only issue for me is just
go up.
I don't know how stupid this 4 hour bottom wick is for it to have a stop. I mean, we couldn't use the previous 4 hour stop, but that's gonna be 84 pips, right?
No, the most logical stop here right now is 1789.95 over there. Below the previous 4 hour. That's because this is the candle, right? That drove out, that drove up, closed above. Can't justify that stop. So yeah, first bullish indication. What you can take.
That 50-minute stop ain't bad. That 15-minute stop is because it closed back above this range too in 15, and because like all you're doing really is you're taking the 4-hour time frame and you're trying to align it with the smaller time frame. So if the 4 candle has a high chance to drive up here with the way it closed above the range, and you have the wick fill. The 15 closing bullish back above the range as well. Shouldn't break this low if it wants to drive up.
Technically a fake out on the 15.
Yeah, it's a range one fake out. Yeah. The issue is the 30-minute 1 hour. This is both heavily bearish, but they're heavily bearish again, like Wick said, respecting support. They're both respecting 1736, 1796. They close respecting it. The 4 accounts replay. That's what we're waiting for. Nine minutes for closure.
We say typically you want all your time frames to align, right? In this case, we're still waiting on the hourly and the 30 to align. But if you can and start anticipating it on the small time frames, then you can already be in the trade as it's happening. But you really have to understand how candles are formed.
Chance doing everything in their power to get my to get us to answer their questions. They're putting emojis and stuff. Read this.
Yo, by the end of this fucking stream, half the chat's gonna be professional marketers. You guys will be pro IG posters.
Is the PPI for today good or bad? It already happened.
Attention span. Oh, look, a kitty.
Chat's not real, man. Chat's not real. He also closed above his amount of resistance 2 wicks. You see this amount of resistance here? He closed slightly above it as well.
Yeah,
That really matters.
I don't know if we still, I think we closed right at it, actually.
Chat, this 4-hour bottom wick, if this 4-hour bottom wick was the previous candle was instead of 8 pips, if it was like 4 pips, I'll have a buy stop right here on the break of the highs. If, but it's not. So I can't. Too big. You ever heard of that? Big wick? Your wick's too big? You ain't heard of that?
That's what she said. Software using to anal. Getting a copycat vibe. Yeah, there's fucking 800 of them.
Next week or last? Nah. Oh. Yeah, chat. Take in. This is the record that we're gonna finish out 2021 on stream. Next week we're done basically. Like I think we're gonna stay in this range. That's 75% win rate for the year. Like or 76, depends how we finish up next week. But yeah, this is the range. This is how we're gonna finish off, I guess. 117, 37, and 53 around that range. Because you know it's gonna be impossible for us to lose 4 straight or something, right? We haven't done that all year. Yeah, man, we're almost done. This is it. Like this is gonna be the record. And then next week on Friday, I gotta do a stream where we discuss like this whole spreadsheet and what we can do for next year. No stream's ever done that, but we'll be the first. And
innovation, baby, innovation.
We'll see. Like We're gonna discuss like what we can improve on and what we can do with this and this is on my radar. These two concepts, there's an issue with them. This isn't too bad, but this forward candle, it needs more work for sure, and the 50-minute time frame needs more work. The issue with the forward time frame like this is that we usually see the forward candle play out, but it's just using the current 4-hour stops is the issue. There's many times where we break the lows at like 9 a.m, break the lows at 10, and then 11, 12, 1 we drive up again, but that's like way past our trading time. But it's been a good year though. Like, it's been a very good year. Been a great year. Been a great quarter four too. Can't even complain. But you have 1 week left.
Why are you copying Roger so much? Look, man, I'd be more concerned about your own impaired judgment than about that question.
I don't know what type of copycat, but I don't see this. If I was a copycat, I don't think this would be this high. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you, man. I love them, man. Like, I was waiting for a closure above or below the range, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. 35, 36. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It's just a little wonky though. Going viral on TikTok. Yo, where's my phone? I don't have I don't even check TikTok. How many followers do I have on TikTok right now?
TikTok.
No, I only have like 19.6K on TikTok. That TikTok hasn't grown in over a year. I don't know. I just don't
post on it.
Yeah, every day. I just don't get the algo as I do on Instagram, or I'm not as consistent or active on it. Like I post and hop off. I don't even like look at anything on TikTok. Yeah, it's like that. I used to get a lot more traction on TikTok, but I don't anymore. Nah, I post the same concept as Instagram. Instagram pops off though. Chad Bam?
I think I can crack the TikTok algo.
Huh. You can crack any algo.
We're gonna try to do that next. Alright, stream. Chat, next year we're cracking TikTok algos. Not from Insta? Yeah, you came from Insta. Congrats. Damn, my bot ain't playing. No warnings.
Have your journal format? Yeah, you can have it. It's exclamation point trades in the chat. Link pops up and you should be good. You broke the 15 lows there. You didn't break the 4 lows yet, but the 4 if this 4 candle starts to flip bullish again, how big is that bottom wick? 25? No, that's 40. That's 44. Wow. That is a steep wick, my friend.
I have a couple million on TikTok.
Spreads are 50 pips. 1.2. GG spreads are pretty high right now, though. Pretty high in GJ. What's the ideal day target? We don't really have a profit target. Some days I get like 4 pips, some days I get 10, some days I get 100. I don't have a target because the conditions of the markets changes every day, right? And as the market changes every day, you can't expect the same results every day. So one day you might be chasing 10 pips, or you might see a 100 pip move. You might chase it and you expect the same for the next day. But that's not always the case. So you don't want to have a target. It plays with you mentally. You kind of want to just trade the markets for what it is and what it gives you every day. You don't really expect anything. Oh, shadows. Yeah, this thing might flip. 4 to 4 pip bottom wick. We're sitting on a buy stop chat. 4 for pip bottom wick. If you create a low on this 4 account already, if you re-break the lows, thing is you can create a steeper wick. That's the only issue using a current count stop. You can easily re-break this 4 low and create a steeper wick, but you can still respect this low. So obviously using this stop is more ideal, but it's very tough to use this stop. So if we're putting our trust into this 4 account, look left, it even makes sense too. Last time we closed above the range here, bottom wicks happen in this area as well. So that's the same level we're tapping again, and that's the account we're looking to mirror. So if this is the bottom wick, you flip bullish, you should be good to drive up. I'm not wrong. Everything is clean about this trade here. The daily 4 hour is just the only issue is just the 1 hour and 30. They're just both heavily bearish. But one thing you can say about those time frames is that they're both respecting the support. Both levels. Both levels they close bearish but respecting support. So all you're doing is putting your trust into the 4 hour candle. GG pushed up. Wow, nope, just drove. Driving since trades off stream. I didn't trade off stream yesterday. No, I traded mostly last week. I didn't really have many trades this week. I had like 1 trade this week. This is my week's been. My December's been. This is my December. All called out every trade, right? Yeah, this week I had like 3 trades. 2 break-evens, 1 win. We had a win on Monday. That was pretty nice, but that's about it. It's my week. Next week you have a ton of news? Yeah. Is it FOMC? No, it's not. Oh no, it is FOMC. Yeah, the middle of the month. Wednesday is FOMC. So yeah, that's a lot of folders, man. You have CPI, FOMC, core retail sales, and that's it. This is the last day. That's just the last week. Then we'll be done for the rest of the year. We'll be done for 3 weeks. Come back January after that. Roulette part 2. Oh man. Thing is, that the news at 8:30 was a bit stronger than the news at 10. I'm not expecting much for 10 a.m.
It might be the week.
Oh, it could be the week.
All right, chat. Don't stress. Hey,
Yeah, trade today.
Friday. You ain't got a job. You ain't got shit to do. Get you high day.
No, I don't have any buy stops. No, I don't have any positions placed or anything. If I do, I will tell you guys, but I don't. I do not have anything. I want to see how this third closes here in about 9 minutes here. In 9 minutes here, we may get something in 9 minutes. If this third can close bullish. If it closes bullish on this 30, like let's say you close bullish at this support, yeah, we'll have a buy stop at 9:30. But you gotta close bullish first to create that support, at least to clear this 30-minute range, and then you can have a previous candle stops and go off the 4-hour candle, and this should be the next 30-minute candle. Oops. But let's see. 7 minutes left. If you do close below at 9:30 on 30, we'll just call it a day, right? We'll just call it a day. But if you do close bullish, we'll take it, and we'll wait till 10.
Yeah, shit, don't want to focus. Focus, Cam. Focus. Hit it with something.
Quality over quantity. Exactly. Sleeper session though, for the most part. You only had news really. You had potential at 7 a.m. I mean, it did play out to our plan. Like the buys did tap our target and everything, but that's all. It just tapped an hour later. Might get the celery too. Could happen. 30-minute celery. Let's see. 6 minutes. Is that World Cup? World Cup. Yo, they use this song.
No, they didn't.
Yeah. They use this song.
It's that time. Come on. We got Portugal. We got Mexico, France, England, Brazil, Belgium, Qatar, Germany. Let's go!
Yo, they used it. I'm so fire, bro. I'm so proud of him.
Come on, World Cup! We made it, Jack! We made it! We made it! Here we go. Costa Rica. Let's play football. World Cup! Let's go!
W, bro.
We did it!
But you know what it is?
We did it!
Wait.
It was brilliant marketing to drop that before the World Cup, because like you know, if you got following, the shit's gonna ban. And he could have said whatever in there. It's just that he was singing World Cup. The
Yeah.
fucking the Saudis were like, get this guy.
Yeah, it did on purpose. Yeah, I think before the World Cup, I had like 20 million viewers. That's like
We
43
can't have
now.
a Saudi announcing all these names. Get that guy.
You're good.
There's brilliant
Bro,
drop that
speed
song.
is
He
so
could have.
cringe.
Yo, for the next what? I'm dropping a fucking track for the next Olympics.
People are just haters, man. Just haters, chat. Just let the 17-year-old do his thing, man. He's 17, bro.
Yeah. That's
Imagine
crazy.
imagine I was 23 and I was calling him. I was calling him this and that. Oh, I look. Man is 17, bro. You really think he's 17? No, he's 17. He's 17 for real. He's a kid, yo. Yeah, no, that's a L. He did a L. He almost messed up his career a couple times with the crypto stuff. He promoted crypto and like I think he got a bag for it, but he didn't know him like he needs a better management or something, bro. Like, cause like he promotes some crypto pump and dump.
High better than speed. I think so.
Yeah, the whole Twitter was on him. I don't know. I got a bag. I got a couple mil from that. Kai Cenat? Yeah, Kai Cenat's 19. You know Kai Cenat's 19, Wix?
No, that's crazy.
He looks like he's like 24 or something. He's only 19.
You seen that, bad boys? Motherfucker, you look 30. Hi, I'm here to take out how old are you? 16. 16, motherfucker, you look 30.
Just going off course than they used to anymore. Yeah. It's oversaturated now. You only get scammed so many times before you learn your lesson. The whole world got scammed last year. With all the NFTs going around. But this year, we learned the lesson. We have a 15-year-old millionaire. Don't we have that 15-year-old trader? I remember that episode. The 15-year-old trader. What's his name again? Cam. Oh yeah, trainer not. This guy. This guy was 15. Oh man. This is illegal.
That was 2 years ago.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you guys score deep enough, you guys can see my podcast somewhere, but
So it took him, how long did it take him to learn? Has he been doing this for years?
yeah.
When did he start, like at 11?
I don't know, but he's a pro.
Like, where the fuck are his parents? Kick the kid out. Park is that way. What the fuck? Throw a
That's for sure.
Pokemon ball at him. Like, yo, I don't get it.
Yeah, my podcast was short. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't the greatest podcast. I was a little nervous. I was 19 in that podcast, chat. I was 19 years old in that podcast. That was like 3 years ago.
My daughter's gonna be like that. No. But even if they were, they would be like around me all the time. That kid does not have Forex trader father.
I was 20. I was 20. People watch this video. They were saying like, yeah, it's just any break at a high, any break at a low.
Cool.
I don't know what to tell you, man. The whole comment section, but we have stats. The thing is, like, we have stats to prove everything. This celery this year is 91%. We have stats to prove everything because we do it on stream. Oh yeah, 6 seconds for a closure. Closing bearish, respecting. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to hear. Do you guys hear this candle? You guys hear that? You guys hear that sound? Sounds like money.
The world's smallest violin, chat. Playing a sad song.
All right, so it looks like you closed like right there, respecting support.
Well, we need to break the highs.
Yeah, you need to break the highs, and you gotta break this 4 high as well. 43 pip stops. Check out how buy stops here. I haven't placed them just yet, but the 30-minute count respect close respecting. You break the high, that's a third celery. On top of that, it's gonna be who's this guy? On top of that, you're gonna have the 4-hour flip as well, because the whole idea about this trade here is that it's a 4-hour flip, right? It's the 4-hour break of the highs, using the current 4-hour stop to fill that wick on the 4-hour time frame, the higher time frame. So stops are 43 pips. Obviously a bit wider than usual, but just manage your lot and risk accordingly. Bigger stops, smaller lot, right? Very straightforward. Second places in time. Yeah, 1798.711 chat on BlueBerryMarkets. 711. 1798.711 is the buy stop.
70-11. That's 6-9.
Yeah, 6-9.
That's 6-9.
TP is 807.611. Stop loss is a 1794. Because if you do break the current high low, I mean, you're breaking structure at that point, and you're likely to come down to create a steeper wick. At that point, I wouldn't want to be in a trade anymore. If you can, if you want, you could use the 4-hour previous count low, but that's around 80 pips then. So. But yeah, look, so you close above this range here to the left. And what you're looking at basically just you're looking to mirror this traffic to the left and this candle to the left. This candle last time it closed above the range, it decided to pop up for the rest of the range. So that's what we're expecting here. This forward candle should likely print out by the end of this forward candle something like this, right? If you do break the lows again, we'll just delete the buy stop. And we'll call it a day. Tim Cooks. If we don't activate by like 9:42, 9:43, we'll just delete and get out and call it. You can get 1803 TP 1803. Yeah, we might close earlier. Yeah, pending. GJ did expect whoever's holding those cells earlier on GJ, whoever said they were holding cells in GJ, I hope you manage it somehow. I did say like it was gonna pop on the 4 candle on GJ here. It was expected to drive up, so I hope you got out or something then. I just suggest you getting out earlier before the 4 can open up.
About to be activated, right?
Almost. Lots of volume. What up, FB? What's going on? Chat. Buy stops on the break of the highs, okay? Plus, we cover for spreads too. So it's gonna be 711 on Blueberry. 1798.71. And almost.
Nope.
You broke
not
the
yet.
highs, almost though. Should be activated
There
here.
we go.
There it
I'm
is. Yeah, so forward candle has been activated. Stop loss is the current candle low. And TP is up here for 87 pips. All right, so this is the trade we're in right now. Just based off the forward candle, closing above. And as for risk management, how we're gonna manage risk here is probably at the 1800 mark is when we will move stocks to break even and let the rest rock towards TP, because at that level you do have a amount of resistance there, right off at the 1 hour and 30. So if the 30 minutes, if the 30 minute candle is breaking a high here, it has all this clean traffic to push up until you tap that level, and at that level is when price will struggle at. So that's when I want to go risk free and break even.
Strictly 4-hour trade.
Yeah. Second trade of a day. Second buy of a day.
This trade's gonna take ages. I already know. Why?
Well, when do our trades really take ages though?
When does that happen?
I think our longest trade on stream this year was like maybe an hour.
Oh.
What was it? Current higher low. That is gonna be right here off the 4 hour and half. Or show half. 4 pip stops. Not 5 minutes. I got 15. Chat, to stay collective. We know what we're gonna do for managing risk. We discussed the plans, and now we just gotta sit back and wait to see what happens. Obviously we expect a certain result, but it can go against us too. But even if it does go against us, we have a plan for that as well. There's not much we can really do here until either happens. We can either tap our break-even point, or you're gonna start to close. Like if the 1 hour candle closes like below 1797, we just manage us and get out, right? Make our way up towards the break-even point though.
Start second attempt at this same range.
Yeah, why is chat so quiet, huh? You guys nervous? No need to be
Why
nervous in
so
chat.
serious, chat?
Just another day trading with Don, you know? Just another day.
God, chat. Oh, it's gone. It's all gone.
Your heart rate should not be anywhere above 80 here, all right? If it's above 80, you need to lower your risk, my guy.
Oh shit.
75. See, you're right there. You're good. You're good. You're good.
73, baby. What's the deal?
$54. I'm not even breathing, bro.
Ice cold.
Ice cold, baby. This is another day, man. Like we know how much we're gonna lose, chat. Like, look, if it hits his stop loss here, I lost around should be around 4K. Can't hover. Yeah, 4,700. Another day.
5 closed above. Bottom wick for this 5.
Oh, 5 closed. Nice.
Oh no, it didn't close.
If this 15 closes bearish, may consider managing risk because of the news. So if this 15 here, chat, in about 5 minutes here, closes bearish and closes below 797. So let's say it does something like this. All right, at that point, we'll just manage risk and we'll get out before news. That's how I'll probably manage risk today.
Whee! So where's Paul? I want to know if he's still trading gold or it's only US 30.
$7.260. Yeah. Because you close below there in this 15, this next 15 is probably gonna pop all the way down, right? Like so. Yeah, it would just be coming back into the range. But if you close respecting or you close anywhere above, this next 15 should continue to drive right before news. But if you close below, you want to manage risk and get out.
Yeah. We are praying for the trade to play out. Why?
Yeah, why
You
you
should be-
praying?
You should be managing risk before you enter the trade and have a plan for winning trade or losing trade and how to manage risk in both situations. And then you should put your trust in the higher time frames and take it easy, relax. Parameters are set at that point. Now it's just up to the parameters, not up to you, not up to your emotions. Keep that in check. I'd say trust the higher time frames.
Yeah, you guys are too emotional, man. Too emotional, chat. Way too emotional.
Until we break these lows, we are winning, right? But that's the advantage of having the stop there. Then we know we're in the wrong direction, so we don't have to fucking ride a whole account down, right? We just
Unless you're using the
Yeah.
5 minute.
no, but you have your stops, right, for a reason to let you know that you're incorrect there. You're in the wrong direction. Logically.
Two minutes here. And also be aware, like you could easily break the 4 lows, but still respect the previous 4 low, right? Because the whole idea is you respect this, but it's just a wide stop. So we decided to use a current kind of stop. So that as well. But it doesn't mean like I mean, it's up to you. You can have a previous kind of stop or current. I just got a current. And if it does hit stops, I'm not gonna reattempt another buy later. Like this is probably it for me today, to be honest. But as long as you respect this low, the 4 candle, which ends at 1 p.m. should play out and continue to fill that wick and drive out towards 1807. 0.443. 1 minute though for this 15 close. How is it gonna close? Will it close bearish? Will it close bullish? Will it respect support? Will it not?
Overall,
We
just
gotta
the way
wait
the
and
four-
see.
The way the 4-hour looks here, it would make no sense to have any kind of risk management here right now.
The only reason I'm doing the 15 is just the news. That's it.
News at 10, right?
Yeah, if there was news, I would just let it rock. Without managing the 15.
I think maybe a few minutes before news.
This
Start
is 15 is gonna
managing risk.
respect though. 16 seconds for a closure. Cotton House who don't know what to do the trade. That's evil, man. That's pure evil. Chat got everything clinched right now. All right, so this 15 close bullish here, so it's still valid, still being respected. Support has been created under 15. Yeah, it's still valid. Nothing we can really do right now in terms of managing risk. Guess you guys wait. for 10 a.m. or
Like,
right before news.
I just can't listen to the 15 here when the 4-hour was the trade, right? I mean, yeah, the news is coming up, but we can close out right before the news until then it's playing out. Not the trade is playing out, but it's playing out for me like I'm leaving position open till the last few minutes maybe. Hopefully, the whole point is to be break even before news and have no risk on the table, right?
It's a technical issue. Why would I do that? Chat. I would never do it to you guys. You know, every trade we took this year on stream together, we've held hands. You guys literally held my hand through every trade this year. Every trade on stream, all held each other's hands. And we got through it together. Then got spoon fed. Drop a few billions on gold, help everyone out. I might need to call Ted for that, man. I don't got enough for that. Trade still going on next hour, so we still be live. Yeah, I'll be live until we go break even or we'll manage. I'm pretty sure we'll find out what's gonna happen right before news. So I don't expect there to be here for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Man. We should be out before the World Cup.
World Cup. There's a whole bunch of mods fucking MIA right now. Hold on.
Tom, if you're using the shorter trade, and you know, here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. I've traded this whole entire year, brother, and every trade we've been taking, we've never been in a situation where we've been in it during news. Now, that's not to say like we won't be in a trade during news, but usually half the time price action will line up with news beforehand, and the 4 account is bullish here still. So at any given point we can still rip. Again, like I said, we're gonna manage risk. Could be before news. But yeah, if you don't want to be in this trade, then just get out the trade, man. I don't know what to tell you. It's a trade that we've been taking all year. I don't know what to tell you, man. If you don't like it, get out. Close out right here, and don't say you shoulda coulda held, or don't say told you so after, because there's no told you so and there's no shoulda woulda coulda. Man.
So before you dip, drop a like.
Yeah, I mean, news could play out however. News could stop us out. News could continue to drive price. Price action dictates though that we're still bullish above the range.
Yeah, Steve, we're trading next week. Last week of the year, we're trading. After next week, it'll be holiday break. Whatever you celebrate, Christmas, New Year's, Kwanzaa, I don't know. Jesus' birthday, your birthday, grandma's birthday. Whatever you're celebrating, we're off. So January 9th.
To control your emotion. Experience, that's what it is. Experience and knowing your risk. I know how much I'm gonna lose here, so if I lose however, that won't really affect me. It's just another trade, right? It's just another trade in the markets.
It just doubles the margin on the next one. That's it.
Yeah, I just lose half my profits for December. But it no need to be emotional like that. I'm not here saying like it had to go up. I'm not here saying it has to go down. I'm going off of price action. That's it. I'm going off of probability. Yeah. I'm not here praying and hoping that it drives so my account will be saved. Like, I don't really care what happens about this on this trade. Because I'm on, like, how my mind works is right now is I'm already onto the next idea. And the next idea is managing risk. I don't really, like, whatever the market does, I just gotta accept it for what it is and take the same trade again. Because here's the thing, a lot of traders take losses and they find ways to change up their strategy. But trader B might take a loss and just take the same trade again tomorrow. And that's how you know you're consistent, when you're willing to take the same trade tomorrow after taking a loss. I did learn some new things. Skills shouldn't be free. Yeah. Just keep your emotions intact, you know. No need to stress.
But money shouldn't be on your mind right now. What should be on your mind is levels and logic. Like if you were playing a game, like not money wise, right? Just win or lose here. Like you have to do things to win. If you're making points here, it's just parameters. You have to take money out of your head. Where is it at right now? How much is it down right now? What's the okay? If it goes here, this is what you do here. If it goes there, this is what I have to do here. Strategy. Approach it in terms of how much money is in play at a certain level on a chart. Irrelevant.
Yeah, like you shouldn't be reacting off of the market's reaction, right? That shouldn't determine what you're gonna do with this trade. You should be knowing where you're. It should all be predetermined. Is what we're trying to say. Your risk management, your plan, your trade setup.
How'd you lose 700 and we're just in some drawdown and we're still ahead in this trade?
Yeah,
how did you lose 700 already? Probability still says we're gonna win, and like that's what probability dictates. You can't argue with numbers. Okay, but you're sitting in drawdown negative right now, but you already lost $700 and you're out of the trade. What happened? Why are you out of the trade? You closed emotionally. Likely. Or you didn't know what you were doing, so you had different stops. I mean, you're most of the time, right? Probability wise, most of the time this trade plays out, regardless of drawdown, no drawdown, irrelevant. It tends to play out. So you have to take it 10 times in order for 8 of them to win and 2 to lose, right? When are you going to take it? You're going to take it this time, but not, you're going to take it next time, but not this time. Like now you're messing with your
plan,
with your numbers. You take it when you see it, and then your probability will dictate that you're going to come out ahead at the end. After a high number of trades, you will win 70 to 80% of them. I was just like, you guys are concentrating on the wrong thing. I wouldn't even be discussing this if you guys weren't bringing it up. It's just
heart rate. 63. Wait, it's updating.
Oh, mine was stuck at 69.
63, 65. Rent money gone again. It just froze.
Why we discuss always these things when we are losing? You're not losing. You're only losing once this candle has closed below or you've broken its low. Until then, you're in the middle of a trade, and right now, price is just moving. It's not moving for you. It's not moving against you. It's just moving during your trade, and it needs to move here. It doesn't just drive every single time.
New position on GJ? No, the play on GJ was honestly just the 4-hour candle, the buys on the 4-hour candle. But it looks like you just drove up no bottom wick. Like that was the move. Like we broke down this move earlier. we mentioned how every time we can't just popped up as it create a support here, right? But we can't just got that just now. So there's your move. There's your push.
Yeah.
Juju's clean. Juju's clean. I will say that. On the 4 hour time frame.
Mm-hmm.
He also had another position this morning too that was pretty clean. It was this one right here. 6:30. This one coming down was pretty clean too. Yeah, this 15-minute fake out / onion. Got it. And whatever this was.
There, I think some people were in there on the 15-minute.
Yeah, some people going at 6:30. I hopped on at that time. I just saw it. I'm like, oh, wherever you can. Broke the lows. By the time I get in, it'll be like 4 or 5 pips.
Getting real close to news here. Close to below here, you guys should manage risk.
Me. Yeah, there was one person holding GSLs though. I think gone down here though, so it's like I don't know, man. This thing was I went up 76 pips.
He said, "Nah, news is our hope to win this trade." No, I'm not gonna be going on hope. We keep going on parameters and preservation of capital. I'd rather lose little and take a massive win next time, or yeah. If there's like I said, we got to go by parameters, and once there's a closure below here and the disrespect of the support, right?
Is there a way I can link my heart rate to the stream? I'm gonna watch. I think so, right? I'm pretty sure.
You've done that before. It didn't work out too great.
No, I did that with the. It
wasn't
a watch.
And they're like, "What is that? What is that?"
So I was 150 caught today. How come it keeps jumping? It's my P&O. There's not for that. Yeah, there's an app.
Yeah, I was just talking to somebody about that. There's an app for that. Remember those commercials for that when the iPhone just dropped? Not for that. Books you in? Yeah, I'm in the trade. Yeah, I'm in the trade with everybody, but if we close below here, I'll manage risk. But until we do so, I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. In JP we trust. Straight cheese.
Which JP? Savage?
No, Jerome Powell.
Oh.
What?
What's the price?
Jerome. Is this better or worse than buy and sell stops on news?
Don't froze. I mean, oh wait, where's my camera at? Hold on. No. You need my reaction for this one, chat. I need this for the clip on Instagram. Hold on. Why did the camera freeze? Why did it freeze? Wait, whoa.
I got you. I'm gonna rock this instead of.
No, why did it freeze?
Instead of Don. Hey, we coming up? No, we're not coming down. Coming up, coming down, coming up, coming down. This shit breaks those highs. I'm gonna go break even.
Wait. Oh, I'm back. Okay, cool.
Come on, Lee.
Wow, you tapped our level. If it breaks the highs, we'll move out to break even again. Yeah, but it's a 4-hour trade chat. You had news here. Wow, that literally tapped our line on a dot. Yeah, I literally tapped the line on a dot. I think it tapped it right on the dot. Wow. I couldn't react quick enough, obviously, with news, right? Still in though. Price actions, I mean, the 4 account is still valid. I mean, you have news now, so that's out the way. The 4 account is still open, obviously, for another 3 hours. So we shall see what it do.
Did you really need to have that line there?
No, that I'm sure the market chat
smudge.
it literally tapped it on a dot, and now that's what's so powerful about advantage points, right? Obviously, if there was no news here and we tapped that level, we'll be break even out by now. But we just couldn't react quick enough, and the whole camera thing that went down. But
mine tapped it and went straight to
yeah,
so.
We don't need no order blocks to discover these levels here. Again, it's all price action, right? That's the thing. But yeah, I'm still in this trade here, obviously. Still in. It's still valid. The 4 account is still open. We'll manage risk again probably at 10:15, 10:30.
A lot of volume.
I wasn't expecting much for that news. I said that earlier as well.
Go check the 5-minute.
5. This one, do you check the 5, huh? That 30 also closed bullish too. 1 hour also closed bullish too. Wow, 1 hour onion play. Nice. Everything
perfect stop, right, for the previous 1 hour.
Yeah, so
stop.
We break this 1 hour low. We know where it's gonna go after. It's gonna go down. So yeah, we have a logical 1 hour stop now. You have it matches the 4 hour. I mean, we're still ahead, right?
Every time frame has now closed in your direction.
Or blocks our price action. Yes.
Order action.
I think price action is everything. Candles are everything. But yeah, next we can manage risk chat. We can manage risk off of the 30 or 1 hour. If the 30 candle, let's say this 30-minute candle decides to come down here, if it breaks the lows, if it closes below, sorry, then we'll manage risk. We'll close half. But otherwise, I want to see if I can manage risk off the 1 hour candle. That's the
one that makes the most sense.
Yeah, but I don't know if we can until 11. So let's see. It could just drive here and we'll be out by then. But it's in the range right now, from here to here, for the time being. Numbers come out.
No.
Positive. Yeah, positive numbers. But this one came out negative. It came out mixed. You had 3 folders. That's why. If it was just this folder, we would have been screwed probably. But you had 3 folders. Came out all mixed. So that's why it's probably just hovering here. But if it came out mixed and neutral, and therefore price action should follow along and should continue to drive.
That's why kind of bounced up and down.
Yeah.
Merry-go-round.
We're not in Croatia already? No way. No.
What fucking?
Oh, I was gonna say.
They didn't even start singing the anthem.
Ooh. Yeah, chat. We should just watch the games. Keep you guys calm or something, man. You just popped. Wow.
Wow. Wait for this to pop.
Wait for this to pop. What's it called again?
Croatia has to have a plan to like injure at least 4 Brazilians. Like that has to be the game plan. We have to injure just 4 or 5 of their guys. Kick him in the spleen.
Oh yeah. Where is it?
Kick him in the spleen, fool.
Where's that? Soccer streams.
Not a big fan of this. It broke the previous candle high and then rebroke its own low.
Are you reading comments or saying that?
I'm doing both. I'm reading content saying that.
From address. Okay. Yeah, you can try. You can match this however you want, by the way, you know? If you don't like the trade, price didn't close where you want it to close, go ahead, manage risk and adjust accordingly. My trade's still running here fully. I will manage risk though in about 25 minutes here if we do close below, or I will manage risk off the 1 hour candle. But I still got full positions running here right now. All right, you can do whatever you want to do. Make sure it's not impulsive though, okay? Whatever decision you make right now, make sure it was predetermined and pre-planned.
The stronger numbers did come out for gold to go up. I mean, for the dollar to go up. I'd be so surprised if Croatia fucking scores first.
Yeah.
Good thing about this is regardless of what happened here in this trade, I already have a joint rolled.
Where can we put this? Right there. All right, cool.
Oh,
Nice. His focus is Croatia and Brazil. Yes.
why is your game like 3 minutes behind mine?
Yeah, by the way, who was able to close up the trade or move stocks to break even up here? Fair news. I didn't really see like how the whole thing went down. I was kind of distracted by my camera, but it wasn't quick enough, right? It definitely wasn't quick enough for you to react, was it? I gotta see how quick it was. I want to see how quick. Just level enough and see. Oh, yeah, I can't even tell because like, yeah, it was quick. It was way too quick. I wouldn't have done that in time. No way. No shot. No shot.
I wasn't gonna manage risk there. Oh yeah, I was gonna go break in, but I wasn't gonna close anything there. You're looking at filling the 4-hour wick.
I couldn't have done it. You did? Nice. You got quick hands.
Yeah. God, reflexes.
You break this 15 low, chat. You may hit stops here, but I'm not gonna be managing risk off the 15 lows. I'm managing risk off of this 30 close, this 1 hour close, because they're both still bullish candles, right? That's what I'm waiting for. Be a villain. Yeah, I die hero. You live long enough to see yourself be a villain. And also, yeah, again, I repeated earlier, but I'm saying it again. You break the current lows. Doesn't mean the trade is like invalid. It can still respect this low down here and drive at 1 p.m. Or before 1 p.m. because that's the close, right? But I won't be here for that, or I won't be attempting a second position or anything. This is it for me for the week.
Brazil about to fucking give him buckets right now.
No, I haven't heard that music. Doro, no. We're watching a game. On a stream, on a site. I can't plug it on the. I have a cable on my monitor, but I can't plug it on because it'll block the screen. They have like this thing where they block the screen share. Actually, maybe I could log in, but I don't know how long we're on the stream for, chat. It could be 5 minutes, could be another 30 minutes.
Silva, Danilo's coming in.
Alright, maybe this will work.
Want me to help you?
There we go. There we go. It shouldn't be delayed anymore, but close parts on the C trader, I got no clue. I've never touched C trader. I gotta learn it though. I want to see if I could. This is C trader. It has a doper a sicker platform format app. Yeah, it looks a lot more modern. I mean, hopefully MT6 will do something, but it might change, might not. Might hit stops here, chat. Yeah, so stops got hit there on this trade. So I think that's it for me for the day. The thing about those traders that we like, there's that news, and like we had a plan obviously, and like the thing is like it played out exactly the way we wanted it to play out. It tapped our level, but it was just in terms of reaction, in terms of being human, it's kind of hard for us to move stops to break even there. But yeah, like everything played out as planned. So like obviously in the books it wasn't a win, but this trade overall I would say it's a win because it did come up, tap the level, and everything was exactly as planned. But yeah, that's it for me for the day. It for me for the week. And I guess we'll be back on Monday morning at 6:30 AM Eastern. So I'll catch you guys then. All right. Yo, enjoy this World Cup game. Hopefully Brazil does something. But yeah, chat, I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow, Monday morning. No Asian session tonight, right? By the way, no Asian session tonight. Please do not come to the Asian session stream.
Monday.
Won't be Asian. Yeah, it'll be on Monday.
Monday.
All right, chat.
And if anyone took a loss with us, yo, don't switch up your trading, all right? We're going to do the same shit on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, and Thursday. And overall, we're going to be profitable.
I think that's our 38th loss of the year. Yeah, 38th.
How many?
38.
38 L's. If somebody tells me, hey, you can win 120 times, just lose 38, I'm good. I'll do it. Take my money. Shut up and take my money.
Oh, Wordo. Yeah. I got to do Wordo real quick. I completely forgot. By the way, chat, it's our account still valid drive at any given point, right? Keep that in mind, but I'm not going to re-rent or anything. No positions. Trade here. So
hold on, this was the first L in how long? We haven't had an L on the stream for a while, man.
First loss since November 28th. Been like 2 weeks almost, 3 weeks.
Take one loss.
But the one before that though, the one before that though was a month. Before we took those 2 losses back to back, and that week we haven't took a loss in a month. So in the last 2 months we've had 2 losses. All right, trade.
Drain. DRAIN.
Drain.
Braid. All right.
Hey, something we didn't do. Oh no, it can't be. R.
Ooh, braid. BRAID. Should be dread, not braid.
What? BRAID?
No, yeah. Why you erase that?
There we go. Oh, you said
Oh.
it should be dread. Okay, I got confused. Oh my God, Croatia scored.
Oh, you didn't.
Like, yo, what's your time right now?
On the game, 15 minutes.
I got
15.
14:50. Why am I 30 seconds up behind? Kind of candles.
You live it. Stop living in the past. Say that again.
All right,
Stop
chat.
living in the past. I
Good
said it
day,
and my
sir.
daughter was like, stop living in the past.
Appreciate you guys being here today. Love you guys. Thank you. Catch you guys on Monday. All right.
Yep, see you Monday.
Later.
And I would never ask you. I just kept it to myself. I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you creeping, please don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't wanna know. I think about it when I hold you. When looking in your eyes, I can't believe. And I don't need to know the truth. Baby, keep it to yourself. I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you creeping, please don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't wanna know. Did it touch you better than me? Touch you better than me? Why'd you fall asleep? All those things that you used to do to me. If you're better off that way, all that I can say, come back to me.
Whoa. 21. Had me crushing, I was cuffing like the precinct. How you go from housewife to a sneaky link? Got you round in all type of Benzes and Rolls. Girl, you used to ride in the rinky dink. I'm the one put you in that Leontay. Fashion over model, I put you on the runway. You was rocking Coach bags, got you Sinead. Side bitch in Frisco, I call her my baby. I got a girl, but I still feel alone. If you plan me, that mean my home ain't home. Having nightmares are going through your phone. Can't even record, you got me out my
I
zone.
don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're creeping, please don't let it show. Oh baby, I don't wanna know.
If you creeping, just don't let me find out. Get a hotel, never bring them to the house.
If you're better